Salute, Mac. What's going on? What's going on? Let's get to it, man. Let's get to
All
it.
right. The title reads Lil Durk arrested on murder for hire charges. You know what I mean? Murder for hire plot. We titled it as. And now we also have Jay-Z forces Dame Dash to sell Roc-A-Fella record shares. We're gonna open that door up today, you know what I mean? How you feel about his whole Lil Durk situation? Are you surprised?
Nah, I'm not really surprised with the whole Dirk thing because I feel like Dirk had it coming a long time ago with the stuff he's been doing. Just the stuff that he rap about alone. I don't see, well, I see now why he's part of this Rico case because he rapped whole songs about, you know, unalivings of people. So
Yeah.
things is just catching up to him. You know how they always say, life and death is in the power of the tongue. Be careful what you say. And Dirk has been very cocky for a long time with what he has gotten done to people. So
Yeah, he's
I'm not
basically
surprised.
spelling it out. He's like basically like, have you ever heard that song 60 Dead Ops?
Yeah. So
30 Dead Ops.
what about King Von, the crazy story? He's rapping about actual things that he done did. Like
Yeah.
actual unalivings he committed himself.
Yeah. Hey, listen, but before we start the show, y'all, we want to Ross was just showing me something about Charleston White. You know, Charleston White don't give a flying fuck about none of this shit. And he actually liked when they begin locked up. Hold up. Let's wait for the people to pull in. Double tap the screen. That's DS Ross channel pinned at the top. Go ahead and subscribe. We about to give y'all some action.
Lord, Amber. So ain't nobody laughing at Dirk. Now it ain't funny. Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. That boy got a federal no bond. I bet that nigga asshole and closed up. He got a burp to pass gas. He can't even fart out his ass. I know the feeling. Boy, they get your ass and they put a hole on you. Boy, nigga booty be tight and the motherfucker sitting on that bench. Hey, man. Now, all y'all who said my time coming for saying King Von, saying fuck King Von. Oh, his time coming. They go get him. Drake time came for saying fuck Tuka. Or is this his common? I don't know. Y'all be so hypocritical when it comes to your favorite rappers. I don't even know.
They said Dirk put that money out for fucking FBG Duck. Had them dudes go over there and tear FBG Duck up and didn't even pay the niggas. Didn't even pay them.
Nah. Because you know what I noticed in the rap game? A lot of these dudes are really doing shit for fame. So if you could promise them a fame or promise them a favor, get them dudes to do anything.
They're gonna switch it all up just to get that clout. And that clout is a hell of a motherfucking drug, man. Hell of a drug.
It's worth more than money nowadays, Mac.
Absolutely, especially the ones that know how to leverage it into $1 ASAP. Them niggas looking at it like, what the fuck? Just keep doing more demon shit.
Just keep doing it because it's gonna run my bag up.
Run it up. And the record label's gonna cash out with the insurance policy.
I'm saying, boys and girls, say, let's make fun of Dirk like y'all made fun of me. Especially when y'all thought I got shot. Look like that boy ass in trouble. Salute to Lil Tim.
We're gonna bring this back, but we want to break open the indictment. Let's look at the indictment.
Let's get to it.
Let's crack this shit open. And again, people, we not here to see nobody go down. We just here to look at what's being offered to us on the internet in terms of these things. So if y'all think that Lil Durk ain't a whole, you know what I mean? Like, let me explain something. Chief Keef got that motherfucking $4 million and he turned Chirac into a war zone. Let's not get it twisted. War can't be had without finances. Niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no gun stores, owned by us. We got to pay for them guns. They put them right where they supposed to be at the right time. Reminds me of a book called Needful Things by Stephen King. And the devil, yeah, the devil was the star in this show. Let's see what they got going on. Because not only did Lil Durk get locked up, but 5 other people got locked up with him, and they're gonna break that down now.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the indictment on the 5 OTF affiliates. Durk's indictment. It's gonna be unsealed tomorrow as this video is up. So United States of America.
Oh, so they're gonna unseal this nigga shit tomorrow. They not taking no, they not wasting no time, just like with Diddy, selecting this trial date already and shit like that. That's what you call a speedy trial. That's a motherfucker that want to get this shit up out the way.
But see, you gotta do them like that though, Mac, because they got the bag. So you know, when you got money like that, usually you could hold things off. So that's why they not playing with them, because they don't want to give them no chance of trying to weasel their way out of it.
Academic said the nigga was trying to, they got some shit with the nigga trying to, like he was trying to get on the plane and get up out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Remember Jay-Z said a long time ago, I got 10 passports. I'm never going to jail.
Well, that nigga Russell Simmons, he said he trailblazing right now.
Von London Grant.
Okay, let's look at the people that's involved in this indictment, man. See what they got going on.
Unsealed tomorrow as this video is up. So United States of America.
What the fuck? This was going on yesterday. This is why my
versus Kayvon London Grant, DeAndre Dontre Wilson.
Kayvon.
That's OTF Diddy.
Oh. Yeah, they was talking about him. Ain't he the one that was eating they made him eat
period blood.
They made him eat something. I don't want to say what they made him eat, but it was red. Yeah. Period blood. They made a nigga eat period blood.
Made him eat period blood.
Bro, these little niggas is demons for real.
That was a
Diddy.
ritual.
So I heard he a demon too.
Yeah, OTF Diddy.
Oh man.
Keith Jones, Brian Lindsay, Asa Houston. So it lists the 5 people that are arrested, and then it goes co-conspirators 1 through 5 are members of associates of an organization called Only the Family, or OTF. Honestly, it looks like there's going to be an OTF RICO at some point. Among other things, produced and sold hip-hop music from artists primarily from Chicago. Defense Keith Jones, a.k.a. Flocka, and David Brian Lindsay, a.k.a. Brown Eye.
If you're on Medicare, Mount Carmel...
My bad, y'all. Salute to everybody that's here. Double tap the screen, get the likes up. We got DS Raw, Sheep Stay Sleep TV in the building. DS1. Yeah, this is wickedness. Sorry, man. Sorry for the internet, bro. Because yesterday, I lost my whole crowd because this shit my shit wouldn't play, and I got caught up trying to troubleshoot.
Were members of other gangs in Chicago. On November 6, 2020, high-ranking OTF member got into a physical altercation at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. So this is about King Von being killed by Quando Rondo associate. An associate of TB pulled out a gun and shot DB multiple times, killing him. After the murder, co-conspirator 1 made clear in coded language that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or monetary reward and or make payment to anyone who took part in killing TB for his role in DB's murder. Clearly, co-conspirator 1 is Durk, and he was willing to pay someone to kill Quando Rondo. Everyone wanted Durk to slide. Almost 2 years after King Von died, conspirators learned that TB was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles. As alleged in counts 1 and 2, after learning of TB's location, defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 traveled from Chicago to LA for the purpose of murdering TB. These guys are savages. Why?
Savages.
This is so stupid. On that same day, August 2022, defendant Grant also traveled by private jet to LA. How's this guy affording a private jet? These guys are using OTF money or Durk money. Clearly. I'm gonna be honest. Page is looking bad for Durk.
They've been wanting to bury this nigga so long. This is it right here.
And he just made it easy for him, Mac. He made it so easy for him to get cooked. They and get a RICO. It's crazy, man.
They're gonna break them songs down. Talking about they're gonna break all the lyrics down, and that's it. It's a rap. And only thing you need is one nigga to tell.
And they already got him.
1 and 2, defendants and co-conspirator 2 used 2 vehicles to track, stalk, and attempt to kill TB by gunfire, including with a fully automatic firearm, resulting in death of SR. So Quando Rondo's
Didn't even hit the nigga they was trying to get.
cousin died, and it's literally on camera of Quando Rondo's cousin being pulled out of a car and him screaming. It's all on HD camera. Conspire to agree with each other to knowingly use facilities of interstate and foreign commerce, namely airplanes, cars, cell phones, and the internet, with the intent the murder of TB be committed in violation of the laws of any state, namely the state of California, as consideration of the receipt of and consideration for a promise and agreement to pay anything of pecuniary value, namely money and lucrative music opportunities with OTF. Oh no.
Hey, my boy.
Do they have evidence of it being tied to OTF record label too? We'll give you $100K advance. We'll sign you. Go smoke this guy. So Durk would place bounties on individuals that he and other OTF members wanted to kill, including TB. TB is Quando Rondo. As part of the bounty, co-conspirators known.
Hey, DS, they get one money transfer, one money wire.
It's
one
over.
Yeah, or even if they could get them on that manifest of the private plane saying that that private plane belonged to Durk. It's a funky rap.
And remember, the icing on the cake to all of this is going to be, how is he? This is what they're going to present to the jury. They're going to say, how is this guy Durk isn't a mastermind criminal when he's the same guy that got rid of FBG Duck?
Oh man,
And that case is already over, sealed. Them dudes is in jail. It's already been proven, and they tracked it through what? The rental records, the rental car records.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
and they followed with it. Hold up, they followed them from point A to point B.
Got them on camera. Got them on camera.
Whole shit.
Multiple frames. Multiple frames.
And unknown, including defendant Wilson, would pay anyone who took part in the killing of TB and or reward individuals with lucrative music opportunities with OTF. Oh no, dude, Durk is
bad. These niggas with a fucking record deal.
That's a Rico case. Fool.
Whole Rico. Whole Rico.
If there's evidence of this, why throw away such a successful music career and your life? Defendant Grant would procure cars, ski masks, and firearms that would be used by co-conspirators to find, track, and kill TB. 60% of you aren't subscribed.
Credit cards.
Come on, hit the subscribe bell. Using a credit card associated with OTF, co-conspirator 3 would purchase airplane tickets for co-conspirators to fly to California and murder TB. Oh no. So Durk could actually be co-conspirator 3. I'm not sure if Durk's co-conspirator 1 or 3 yet, but might be able to figure it out. Communicate via cell phone to coordinate logistics to find and track and kill him. Fire multiple shots at TB, killing SR, who was a passenger in the vehicle. All right, so here's overt acts, boys. Just like in the Thug one. Remember in the YSL trials, there's like 200 overt acts. So here we go. Following the killing of DB, on or about November 6, 2020, Durk, using coded language, told defendant Wilson and other co-conspirators and others that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or reward to anyone who took part in the killing. So Durk is co-conspirator 1, right? Yeah. 1 or more co-conspirators, including number 4, learned that
he is live and active on the indictment. Like dog, they got you talking to people.
I want to see what King Yella say.
He was staying in California
right after this.
Yeah. So who gave up the location, bro? That's crazy work. Defendant Grant flew from Miami to LA on a private jet so that he could help coordinate the murder. These guys are so active.
Let me tell y'all young niggas something, right? You don't have to drop no low. If you take your phone while y'all going to spin, they got the low. Okay? Just understand that. I don't care if you turned your location off. If you signed into Facebook while y'all driving, while y'all getting ready to go spin, you go and look at Shorty page real quick, the location is back on, homie. They know where y'all at. So don't nobody gotta drop no low, tell nobody nothing. If you take your phone or any mobile device or anything that's similar to a computer on a drill, they're gonna know where y'all are.
That's a whole fact. What the fuck? Why do it say that we got? Why is StreamYard showing me that we got 93 motherfuckers here, right? And Facebook, I mean, and YouTube is showing 27 people. There should be way more people in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's weird. On mine, On mine, we got some people on in here on mine because you know we simulcasting.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Extra doing all that. This is some savage shit right here. Flying across the country to kill people. Co-conspirators, including 5 and 2, to travel to Southern California later that day. So just multiple people flying across the country for this. Defendant Wilson recruited defendants Jones and Lindsay to travel to California for the purpose of murdering TB and help facilitate such travel. Texting co-conspirator 3 biographical information about defendants Jones and Lindsay so that co-conspirator 3 could book flights to Southern California. Specifically, defendant Jones' whole information so he can get a goddamn plane ticket. Oh no. Lil Durk texted this. Don't book no flights under no names involved with me. Holy shit. Using a credit card ending in 2039. OTF.
Oh, no good. No Gucci.
Oh my
No Gucci.
God.
They got that.
They got the text message.
Credit card number 1. Co-conspirator 3 purchased airplane tickets for defendant Wilson's, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and 2 traveled from Chicago to Illinois to San Diego, California that same day. Co-conspirator 3 confirmed to defendant Wilson via text message that defendants Wilson, Jones, and Lindsay had the same airline ticket confirmation. So these are all overt acts. Defendant Wilson messaged a friend on Instagram, on my way to LA. Defendant Houston texted co-conspirator 3, one got clear in 15 minutes away from the airport. Defendant Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 flew from Chicago, Illinois to San Diego via the airplane tickets procured by co-conspirator 3 using OTF credit card. This is
attention,
This is-
adults over
Yo, Matt.
64.
Durk. Durk is Durk, you in trouble, homie.
Make sure you don't got my name attached to it.
You in trouble, dog.
Yeah,
Kids.
you fucked up.
Kids
They didn't-
stay in school.
What I don't
These dudes
understand
are
is how they
kids,
don't
man.
know how they don't know to get rid of them phones. How they don't know to yo, listen, y'all fucking it up. You fucking the chicken up. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you don't know? Get rid of them motherfucking phones, man. ASAP, no Rocky.
If you got a dumbass leader, you got a dumbass crew.
Damn, man. I don't know why
this is going to be a RICO charge at some point. Defendant Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston traveled to LA County in a car to meet with defendant Grant. Defendant Grant purchased 4 black ski masks from a sporting goods store in Los Angeles County using cash. Brain dead behavior. Let me guess. He's on camera doing it too. Using a credit card ending in 1015, OTF credit card number 2. Defendant Grant rented a hotel for the co-conspirators in and around LA County. Defendant Grant met with the co-conspirators, provided Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 with firearms, including a firearm that had been modified to operate as a fully automatic machine gun to kill TB. So defendant Grant
with a switch, a Glock with a switch.
provided a BMW and an Infinity. Why is it always an Infinity? In the YSL trial too. Defendant Grant, Wilson, Jones, Houston, and Lindsay traveled in BMW Infinity to a hotel in downtown LA where TB was staying. They tracked him to his hotel.
I bet them niggas up in there, you know what I'm saying, like throwing rocks, paper, scissors.
Hold up,
Who
man.
want to tell?
You heard what he just said, though? We can't skip that. He just said that the goons was tracking Quando. They was in the same hotel as him. Their hotel room was in the same hotel that Quando Rondo was in. So that means they got hotel records. They got proof of what card was the rooms booked in.
They got the track record from trailing from Chicago and everything that they're doing. Imagine when these niggas start talking, how much they're gonna put the seal on whatever they don't know. They're about to find it out right now.
Facts. And that's why we gotta play that King Yellow video, because that King Yellow video exposes some other information that probably won't come out until the trial.
Absolutely.
Because Durk is already being told on by a OTF member.
Yeah, they said that somebody. I don't know who that was though. Who's that? That's ratting on.
He not a rapper. He a street dude. OTF Jam. OTF Jam is an older OTF dude.
Is that him?
Yeah, OTF Jam, who was already locked up, him and another dude. That's an older OTF member. They was locked up. And play the King Yellow video.
Let me see this. How long? Do you know one more thing, dude? How long was he locked up? He just got picked up?
Nah, he was already in jail. He's supposed to be free now, but he was in jail. He did like 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is get out of jail free ticket.
But watching you hear about Watto, shit crazy.
Hey, yo, it's your boy King Yella, man. For the people that don't know, on the Lil Durk case, the reason, I'm gonna give y'all the reason why OTF Jam snitched on Lil Durk. So, in jail, OTF Jam was talking down on mainly Booney Mo. Him and Booney Mo caught a case and he did the time. He was mad Lil Durk kept rocking with Booney Mo and wasn't going to stop messing with him. Knew it was real because Booney Mo was locked up and they wasn't rocking.
What was that, man?
They was locked up together.
So what Yellow was saying is he's saying that the dude OTF Jam and another OTF member, Booney Mo, they was locked up. They caught a case together, but Booney Mo, from what it sound like, hold on, son, and Durk is still rocking with him because OTF Jam is mad that Durk is still rocking with son. Why would he be mad if they all homies? But OTF Jam still in jail. So
how much time do Jam got all together? Is he on his way home?
They saying he free now. Listen to Yellow. He gonna break it down some more.
All right, get the likes up, double tap the screen and go to the top right, hit the three dots. We got DS Ross, aka DS motherfucking one in the building, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Subscribe to the channels pinned at the top.
So they caught a case together in jail together, but they was not messing with each other. So they both did all that time. So maybe because Booney Mo did a lot of time too. So, but I think Booney Mo only did like 8, 9, or 10. He did like 10. I think Booney Mo came home before OTF Jam.
Okay, so he did a dime.
They was locked up, and they wasn't rocking. Okay.
Salute to everybody that's here. Double tap the screen, get the likes up. Share this video too, man. If you're on that Trump train, for no other reason, just type ones in the chat. Let everybody know that you're here, active.
We'll go to the next one. And another reason why OTF Jam snitched. OTF didn't help when OTF Jam baby mama was murdered. OTF Jam baby mama was murdered while he was locked up, and I had him thinking about that situation.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised King Yella's still alive. The way, you know, like, I'm surprised my boy's still alive because that nigga just be spilling it, and he don't be lying. That? Yeah, his baby mama got hurt. They didn't slide, so it make more sense. Now he home, he on some fuck you. Well, let me bring it back right here. Double tap the screen, get the likes up, subscribe to DS1.
Likes up, man.
OTF Jam baby mama was murdered while he was locked up, and I had him thinking the worst about that situation. They was locked up in Sheridan Corrections. So
sidebar. Academics is on fire right now. That nigga got like
I already know.
Matter of fact, did you see last night on Whack 100? Oh, this morning, matter of fact. Whack, you was there? Okay, I seen. I'm scared to play it because there's, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you know how they get, man.
Yo, man, they'll fucking try to extort me, bro.
That's how I go. You know how Whack.
Them love me, but it's like, yo, bro, you played. Nah, I'm not playing.
Get down and lay down. That's how he is, man.
Yeah, get down.
You know that nigga like to lay down.
That nigga. Oh, come on, not on the stomach shit.
This is the reason why he snaked out Lil Durk. He snaked out Lil Durk because you see Durk is more rocking. So, you know, people pay attention. He's probably paying attention and mad that Durk was putting more time and effort into Boonie Mo. He had Boonie Mo around. And y'all see the Rat OTF Jam. Y'all see his mug shot or his pictures and just look at him. He looked like he been through a lot, and he looked like he had a hard time in prison. He looked like, you know, even if
niggas ain't had that come home money for him, that come home money would have made him shut the fuck up though.
Kept him all the way quiet.
Yeah, give him a couple.
He wouldn't have brought up nothing about his girl.
There's an interview.
He been fuck up. She ain't even do nothing for me the years she was alive.
Could at least got the nigga cat back, Mac.
Come on, man, a Pontiac or something, man. My nigga Pele, something. You ain't give that nigga shit.
Come on, man.
Left that boy bucket naked, man. Came home got him an EBT card. Shit was different. Yeah, they fucked him up.
What he's talking about, all Durk took care of me in jail. He gave me $50,000 when I came home, but the look on his face, he had ill intentions. It did not sit well with me. It did not look right. It looked like some cat, or I'm gonna get you. But they caught the case together. Maybe he was mad that whatever happened they did at the time, I forgot what they went to jail for, but that they got caught. And he had to do more time. So I don't know, for some of y'all go look into the paperwork on that and see the Boonie Mo and OTF Jam was co-defendants. And why wasn't they rocking in jail? Did he tell? Did he tell?
Yeah, that's weird to have two niggas from the same hood that get to jail. Even when there's beef with us, when we get behind the you heard, nigga, we together. We settle our beef once we get home. You know what I'm saying? Unless you kill one of my people, you know what I'm saying? Then in jail, I'm gonna knock you down. But otherwise, we friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is behind the you heard.
So how they not friends?
Yeah, it makes sense what y'all saying.
What happened? Was it just hatred? And then, during all that time, he loses his girl in jail. You on the street, you're gonna go crazy. So you lose your girl while you in the pen, and you looking for OTF or somebody to go slide or protect or do whatever while you locked up because you not there to do nothing. And obviously nobody did nothing to save his baby mama or help his baby mama or figure out what happened with his baby mama.
Damn.
So he had a hidden agenda already. And obviously, if they wasn't rocking in jail and they was on case together, obviously somebody told something to anything already. Because I heard that they kept calling him a rat. People kept saying he was a rat before this even happened. So maybe behind the scenes, nobody put it on there, like put it out there because they didn't want to make their mans look bad. They want to make their circle look bad. But the whole time, y'all, if y'all knew he told before, or y'all knew he was a foul person, you still brought him around a circle. And all he did was took a bite out of it. And now he crushed the whole OTF.
Yep.
Lil Fatso don't even want to, you know.
They're gonna drag the fuck out of this guy for Lil Durk. I mean for FBG Duck. Let's keep it 100, man. That FBG Duck shit didn't play out too good, and they're not. Trust me when I tell you, Mama Duck definitely lining up for some money. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it boils down to. Even
that's
like
why she been quiet. That's why she been quiet. She already, you know, they already gave her some money for testifying, because that's how them dudes went down. That's how FBG Butter. That's how he got money and got his little blogging and rap career started, because he sat on the stand against them OTF dudes who killed Duck. Same thing with Mama Duck. So you know they already got some paper, but now Mama Duck is being quiet, waiting for the mother load to drop. Because
did you see how he went out though when he got locked up?
Yeah.
That nigga was sobbing like a little bitch. All that murder one shit that nigga talked about, that shit went right out the door.
He was crying.
For biscuit.
Mommy.
We gotta show that.
But you gotta remember, Matt, he crying because he know he gotta see all them niggas he was talking about on the internet. He gotta see them in jail now.
I think
that's why he crying.
I think it's deeper than that, because they said that's it. That nigga Butter, when Butter behind it, you heard Butter put it down. They said Butter be putting hands on people. That nigga is with the shit. I think it's because he's addicted to the attention. Think about what I'm saying, right? These niggas care about attention more than they don't understand that the attention means the most when you're free. You know what I mean? Like you think about they don't think about that. They think about they want heaven, but they don't want dead. They look at the reward. They don't look at the risk. That nigga don't give a fuck. That nigga is a regular demon ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? After he finished crying, he back to action. And guess what? Half those niggas that was talking shit behind it, you heard, ain't gonna say shit when they see him pop through. You know what I'm saying? Just like they don't say shit when they know that niggas is rats. You know what I mean? Like for instance, like this dude coming home now all of a something, and now he ratting and he doing the same thing Poe did. Oh, I'm only ratting, and Nicky Barnes, I'm only ratting because you did this. Like Nicky, what's the nigga name? Sammy the Bull. I'm only ratting because you did this. Nah, you ratting because you a fucking rat, nigga. And now you see an opportunity for you to line your pockets with that rat ass fucking mouth of yours. God's work, Stacey Galore, salute.
Exactly. But see, you know what it is though? This should be alarming to a lot of us men, letting us know that the streets is over. It's over. Like because even on the highest level, look where it's going. Look at where it's going. Nobody's getting away. It's no more I could hide under the radar. I could put my money into this and fall back. It ain't no more that. It's no more that. You try to put drug money into something legal, RICO case. They not playing. They not playing. They're literally.
They're gonna be happy if they take all these niggas out, and then and guess what? These executives is helping them because they getting really paid. We thought they was getting a little bit of money, right? But think about it like this, right? And for my audience, you know, I'm gonna let y'all know that me and DS is really opening up the doors to explore these record contracts and the insurance policies followed up behind them. Think about it like this: if you had 10 artists and you could get $1 million each for them motherfuckers dying, you know what I mean? You don't need them alive. So it makes it's no wonder why they specifically give the money to the motherfuckers that they know is gonna go tear shit up, fuck shit up. Sexy Red is showing her asshole. She said her booty hole's brown, my nigga.
Doodle in it.
Doodle hole's brown. I didn't even know doodle holes was brown. You know what I'm saying? Until that song came out. Let's look at
Downtown.
Yeah, Downtown. They giving the money. Remember we talked about earlier? They took all the motherfucking money from the artists that was saying something, right?
Yep.
And bringing us closer to, you know, owning our own master.
Country is possible. Mm-hmm.
Got him up out of here. Look at this dude, Butter. Whole gangster nigga.
The hospital to get fixed
Straight
up
demon.
because he broke his arm.
This ain't even the one. Here go right here. This nigga crying like a whole woman.
Demon time.
Work. Demon time. This is she demon time.
Mhm.
DJ UTV did an interview.
Hold up. I want to see that boy come in there. Y'all gotta see this. He just performs like, oh God, man, my boy went out bid that. You know what I'm saying?
He looked like a demon too.
It's
Look
like
at his
crazy.
eyes.
And what's wild is that this isn't the first time he got caught crying in front of the cops. Back in 2023, the cops arrested Butter in front of his
Oh, that nigga lip is trembling like a motherfucking Vegas crap dice.
kids, and Butter broke down completely. Butter didn't even know what they were booking him for, but the cops told Butter that he couldn't stay at the crib he was at.
In front of my daughter and my sit down, 14 years. Sit down. We're just talking. What am I going to jail for? For not
Yo, you
talking?
hear the music?
And what will I do?
Just, you can't stay hooked him up with the music, Ross. Probably the same niggas that was saying he was a demon. This nigga's a she-devil.
Straight up.
No wonder they be turning their hair blonde and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I knew it was over when I seen that motherfucking nigga. Not the Tekashi shit. I seen niggas ratting and walking the street, cool. But YMW Melly, when I seen that nigga put on that little Uzi ensemble, right, and then go kill two of his homeboys, man, I said it's over. Surely he had a pink gun. You know what I mean? These niggas got turquoise guns now, bro.
Baphomets. That's what I call them. They Baphomets. It's a Baphomet right there.
Come on,
That's
man.
a Baphomet. That's a Baphomet.
Said all his friends is dead. Took me to the that's Uzi right there. Wearing that ensemble, man. You know what I'm saying?
Baphomet.
And I can't, if I'm gonna show you that, I might as well show you Meek Mill in the cage too. Now look. Let me just say one thing, right? My brother DS Ross, aka Sheep Stay Sleep TV, runs a clean operation, right? So I don't think I want to flash Meek Mill in the cage on the channel, unless y'all want me to. Yeah, Sheep Stay Sleep TV.
They want to see it, bro. We gonna give it to them.
I want to see
give
it.
it to them.
If y'all want to see it, type ones in the chat. If y'all want to see Meek Mill in the cage, man.
Type ones in the chat, y'all. Type ones in the chat.
Do some ones in the chat, y'all.
Type ones in the chat, y'all. Y'all want to see Meek Mill in the cage.
That's right. And yeah, Durk ain't the only one getting indicted around this motherfucker. So it look like they want to see Meek Mill in the cage, right?
Yeah, they want to see Meek in the cage, bro.
Now here we go. Meek Mill. Oh shit.
Oh.
Wrong one, y'all. Excuse me. That's the wrong one, y'all.
Baphomets.
Hold on for 1 second. My staff. Can y'all stop showing the pop picture back there? No, the Meek Mill in the cage. Okay, there we go. Right. Feast your eyes on that, audience.
He got a chain on his neck too.
Yeah. See, let me explain something about Meek Mill, right? This is and I always tell my audience this, and people know, right? That there's no lock on this cage. There's not even no lock on his neck. He's not no slave. He's looking into the camera, man. My girl won't let me do this to her, man. I asked her. Bro, I asked my girl to get in the cage like this. I said, baby, listen, you know what? Go take your ass up in there. She's like, what we gonna do with all the dog shit in there? See, but this is a special cage. This cage comes with condoms and pink Coke. You know what I'm saying?
And don't forget that oil.
Mad. What they said they put in that oil, bro?
GHB, liquid ecstasy.
Liquid ecstasy. Now, as you can see, audience, right? Meek Mill, he said he got $100,000. He'll pay to anybody, right? That can show that can tell him who's launching. Well, I'll tell you who's launching these charges against you, Meek Mill. That would be Lil Rod. Now, you want to know what they saying about that? Can we switch gears one real quick?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna fuck y'all heads up. Yeah, that's Meek Mill up in that cage, man. And then you know, DS1 don't play. I play a little bit, but I'm not that smart, and I'm not smart enough to Photoshop his fingers. And you know what? His fingers are clutching the gate as if he's saying, hold up, wait a minute. Diddy, I thought you was finished.
He gripping that cage like he be gripping them bike handles.
Now, we don't know if this is Meek Mill or not, man. This is what we typed up, and that came up in the algorithm. So, allegedly, that's Meek Mill. I think it's him. You wanna know why? Because the floor is so clean.
Come on now.
Think about the floor is mad clean. They say it's four from Black Ink. It's Mook Mill. Now, listen, I know we one more Baphomet for y'all. What's up, Moist Def?
Right. What y'all got to say about that?
That's Photoshop.
That's AI.
Mr. Moist Def. Umi told him to do this. Nigga look like a battered woman.
Look at him. I'm feeling myself.
Yeah, that nigga is too, you know what it is? He trying to get sturdy. That's, you know what? Brooklyn, y'all gotta take this L. This ain't some Bronx shit.
Nah, this is some other shit right here.
This is some bad style shit, man.
Why is he taking a picture like he pregnant, Mac?
This
This
nigga
nigga taking a pregnancy photo.
bro, he taking the shit for the registry, for the baby. This nigga
You see him? Nigga holding his belly and his neck.
Moist Def.
Oh, nah. Pause.
That nigga pregnant by Tyler Kweli, one of them niggas with a book bag.
This nigga pregnant by Tyler the Creator.
And you want to know something? I'm gonna keep it real. We can't blame him. He started going to them parties.
Facts. He was there.
He started going to them parties, chilling.
He was there.
Diddy was
mouth
like,
wide open. Look, mouth wide open.
Wide open. And
wide
now,
open.
This is what you're supposed to. This is what Muslims from New York supposed to dress like. All right, not like this. Not like a concerned woman. That you know what I'm saying. Yeah, like you got
nigga dressed like a gypsy.
Word. He dressed like a nigga somebody putting hands on him. Moist Def. Somebody came over here and called this nigga Moist Def.
This is out of hand, bro.
Yeah, man. This ain't no good, man. Hey, I wonder what the insurance policy look like on the Moist Def. They gotta get rid of this guy out of here, man. You know what he look like? He look like Nina Simone on one of them, or Maya Angelou.
That nigga look like India Ari.
He said he look like India Ari. That nigga look like, what's that girl name that talk like this? I love you. Macy Gray.
Macy Gray ass nigga.
Look like Macy Gray, bro. This is baby shower pictures right here, man.
This is nasty work.
Now let me just tell y'all something, because some people be hard on Tupac and they want to wild out and they want to disrespect Tupac like this is those. And you know, I'm from a different time. In my time, this is like boxer shorts that Tupac has on here.
Man, this nigga got on wrestling drawers.
Damn, man, he got mad.
And who was he standing in front of? Because it looked like he was in front of a crowd.
Hey, can y'all get in the chat and put your favorite Tupac song in the chat, y'all? Mine's All Eyes on Me. But you know what it is, DS1, man. It's nothing wrong with this picture. It's just the way his arms is cocked back like that.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because back in days, I'd have threw a pair of win.
Nah, bro. Nah.
What's on top? All right, so what's your favorite song? Tupac song, y'all. Pac was feminine. That's a lie. Pac was far from feminine. This is the real Pac right there, man. This was early Pac. You know what I'm saying? Tupac is a good rapper. Let's see. He had his arms back there. What's your favorite songs? All Eyes on Me. Okay, Stop Lying. Those are Speedos. Man, those are boxer shorts, bro. Panties. All Eyes on Me. Somebody said it's fake.
No, that's not no fake picture.
I'll get around. That's for Digital Underground video shoot. Just to let y'all people know up in here.
Which Pac used to be a member of, by the way. In case y'all didn't know, Pac was down with Digital Underground.
Shout outs to Tupac. All right, so let's get back to the show, right? And I want to show you something. They got artists, rappers that's reacting to the whole Lil Durk situation. I think 50 was one of them that has something to say. All right, double tap the screen and go to the top and hit the 3 dots. That's how you get the likes up. Mac Mean, We got DS1 in the
Double
building.
tap y'all screen, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all double tap y'all screen. We getting ready to get into it. Y'all get into it, man. Double tap y'all screen. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Mac Mean. Go subscribe, y'all.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, Academics is breaking down, but I want to show you the other celebrities that's reacted to the show.
Oh my God!
Go, Chad. Dirk.
Hey man, wait, where's nice free smirk, man. Yeah, OTF Jam, man, his whole family, man, free dude. Him and his whole family, man. When I see you at
OTF Jam gonna be the new what's his name? Woody.
Yeah.
He gonna be Woody.
He's going at.
Hold up, my bad.
Then I see you at a corn stand trying to get some corn around this nigga about a Mexican. I think he the only one. Oh, yeah, then I be with him.
I can't really understand these niggas when they be talking, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go to what the people are saying. So Adam 22 dropped this tweet. You know what I'm saying? He goes, Durk getting locked up really makes me want to focus on my music career. I need to be the voice now that he's gone. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck is what the fuck in the world? What gives a nigga like Adam 22 the balls or the right to be talking about what the fuck going on with the artists out here, man?
I'm gonna tell you, it's because of people like Academics. It started with goofies like him, who basically created the war of Chirac.
Yeah.
He opened the door for nerds, lames, and people who were scared of hip hop to come in and to comment on it and to talk about it. A guy like Adam wouldn't have never spoke on hip hop.
Yeah, and inserting their opinion in the shit like they are some fucking authority. Nigga, you couldn't punch yourself out of a wet paper bag, man. You need to stay up out of this motherfucking business.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then you know what else is what fuels this is so many so-called street niggas that sit next to these motherfuckers co-signing these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know?
Like that nigga Remo. You could tell Remo he's a good dude, but he tries to like give this quiet street nigga image, and it's like, bro, come on, bro. You used to collect Pokemon cards. Chill.
Look at this shit. Multiple interviews. This is DJ Flat. Multiple interviews. I've said that nobody would get on the plane and kill you. I said this because there will be so much evidence that they're guaranteed prison, right? Well, today I was proven wrong. Lil Durk was actually stupid enough to send 5 guys on a plane to kill Quando Rondo. And these goofies don't understand that a phone is a tracking device. They ended up killing the fucking wrong person, man. Them facing light. And this, let me explain something. If y'all people out here don't think that these niggas ain't in line to tell on Lil Durk, ain't, you know, fuck, matter of fact, we could just take Lil Durk out of the equation. They ain't lined up to tell on anybody, especially a motherfucker that could get them all that time erased.
Exactly.
Can you hold down? Can you hold down for a second?
Oh, for sure.
I gotta answer my door. You know
I got you. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all double tap y'all screen. If y'all are in the vertical feed, double tap y'all screens to like the show. Also subscribe to my brother Mac Mean True Story. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Mac Mean True Story. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. But as y'all can see, man, Durk is definitely going down. There's a lot of stuff going on in the industry that we should be paying attention to, because at some point, these people were people that we looked at, we idolized, or some of our little brothers and little sisters may idolize, some of our nieces and nephews may idolize, or even some of our children. You know, you got to remember, guys like, you know, I know a lot of younger dudes that's older now that grew up on Durk, that grew up on G Herbo, that grew up on Chief Keef, and you know, now you you know, shout out to them. Those guys is doing much better in their life and they didn't fall victim. But at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of kids out here that's falling victim to these lies. And now they gotta sit back and watch their heroes die in front of them, man. So we really gotta use this stuff as teaching moments, because this shit could set off a chain reaction too, Mac. Because you know, when Big and Pac died, it was a lot of us who was hurt by that. I was one of them. I was a Biggie fan.
Yeah.
So when Big died, growing up, I hated Tupac just because of the East Coast, West Coast beef. Because, you know, we was growing up in that era. So I could imagine the young dudes and how they feeling like, damn, Von dead, Durk about to go to jail. Like, I could understand how they may be feeling, and some dudes might turn up.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it'll definitely cause that, especially when you talk about Durk. Now, when we talk about Durk, we talking about, okay, in our age bracket, you know what I'm saying? Like, we think about artists like, you know, Jay-Z. We think about the people that started in that level. But on these young boys, they look at Durk like God, my nigga. They look at Durk like God, like untouchable. Like,
he is their Jay-Z.
Durk
is the young niggas Jay-Z.
He they Tupac. I mean, Vaughn is they Tupac.
Vaughn is they Tupac. Durk is they Jay-Z. Facts. And Meek is they Biggie.
Now look, my boy, I Smoke Hip Hop. Matter of fact, before we go any further, can you double tap stream on both streams? Double tap
y'all screens, y'all.
Yeah, or go to the top right, hit the 3 dots, share the video, subscribe to both channels. You know what I'm saying? Got DS1 in the building. My boy Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. All right, and we going down the rabbit hole. If y'all on that Trump train, y'all type 1s. If y'all on that Kamala Harris train, y'all can type 2s. Do your thing. Just don't disrespect nobody here. And we won't have no reason to disrespect you because Tupac is your favorite rapper, okay?
Facts.
Pac is my favorite rapper too, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Just not the, you know, this Pac. This Pac.
That Pac.
Not this Pac. This is 3 Pac. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, they got mad. They like, oh, man, why you, man, fuck that, man. Meek Mill's in the cage about to snitch on Diddy. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That is your man Meek Mill. I know because that fucking do-rag and that chain around his neck and that funky ass nigga got in there ass first. Trust me, Diddy oil all day. All right, so I Smoke cracked some codes earlier. Let me put y'all on.
Let me see his breath. Remember they said the whole time Diddy was at the airport, he really was trying to fled. He should have been there to Russell Simmons, my personal opinion. Russell Simmons went to that certain island, cuz ain't never went back at all, bro. Now, it's saying Durk tried to flee to the U.S. on a private jet to Italy after his associates were arrested in Chicago early Thursday morning while he was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He initially booked flights to Dubai and Switzerland, but didn't board either. Now, the other one by Jason Messenger says, update, Chicago rapper Lil Durk planned to take a private jet to Italy after his associates were arrested in a murder for hire plot. The feds say now Durk is in custody in Florida, charged with putting a monetary bounty out for the killing of rivals. Now, they keep emphasizing that part. I want y'all to know, bro, that's one of the worst ones you can get. Now, looking at Durk's paperwork, bro, it's nothing but levels to this, bro. You got a situation where it's the regular murder. We know that comes with a life sentence. We know it comes also with the premeditated murder charge as well. I mean, that's without a doubt. Now you got the murder for hire. They got OTF Diddy being the one that called some of the hitters in the city of Los Angeles.
Now, he's going to talk about what they did to Diddy and made him drink that period blood and all that. He's actually going to show the video in a second.
To come out and about and help them get Little Pac. This is what's documented on the indictment paperwork. Factual. It's not me fabricating anything, bro. You would think a YouTuber would be capping to y'all right now about any of these, bro. Let's look at some of these documented paperwork together, bro. It says Lil Durk co-conspirator #1, which we know that's Lil Durk because his brother is dead. Now, if his brother was alive, I know that would have been him.
All right, sidebar. Let me not disrespect the chat from earlier. So some of the people's favorite songs is called Thank God No Baby Oil, All Guys and Me. What the nah, come on, stop that, bro. Against All Odds, Life Goes On, All Eyes on G String, War Stories, Blasphemy, Dear Mama, My Block, the original version, Hail Mary, and Hit 'Em Up, God forbid. Just to show y'all that we do acknowledge the comments.
But we know Durk's brother been called out during the FBG Duck case. We know they called out Durk brother getting a phone call by the one Duck, FBG Duck, that is, when he was smashing Old Boy's baby mama. Old Boy seen Duck at the Gold Coast getting CJ, his son, a birthday gift. He called them boys up, and his job was to watch Duck the whole time to give directions and let them know if Duck is still there or not. And they were showing he was coinciding with Durk's big brother. But unfortunately, he died. Just like if King Von was alive, he would have been indicted for several murders. They're even tying him to KI's murder. Facts.
Yo, man, come on, man. Yo. They gotta chill in the chat, man. This is a family show, man. Somebody gonna say Skeet Mills in the chat.
Y'all wilding. But let me just say this real quick, Mac, because shout out to I Smoke Hip Hop, right? But Durk brother, he didn't die. He didn't pass away. He got knocked down. Who you think knocked him down? He got knocked down.
Durk brother.
He didn't die from natural causes.
That's the one. Didn't his uncle get shot, killed too?
Who, Durk?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but the guy who he talking about, Durk older brother, his name was D-Thing.
D-Thing with the dreads. I remember D-Thing.
With the dreads, yeah, that's Durk big brother. I did a show about it when they knocked him down. They knocked his brother down. He didn't die.
I know. I spoke on it.
Yeah, he got knocked down.
Yeah, this is a family channel. This is a family show, man. This is the only place where, let me explain something. We keep it amongst family, man. Well, why else would I want to show Meek Mill in the cage to anybody else except for somebody that understand that I'm hurt by this?
Exactly. We all are. Why is this black man in the cage with the Coco Beware chain around his neck?
The DMX shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's nasty work.
And you know something? I hate to do this, but I'm gonna do it, man. Go ahead. Hold the floor down. Can you finish roasting this motherfucker for 1 second?
Yeah, this nigga Meek sitting there looking like a Cane Corso puppy. He look crazy, man. Like, we all disappointed at this. Just like we disappointed at the Pac photo. Y'all gotta understand that, man. All of this stuff that me and my brother Mac Mean talking about, and make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Mac Mean, right? Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Mac. This stuff is disappointing to us because we black men, man. And we never thought that behind the scenes, behind the curtain of all of this stuff, behind the veil, like I like to say on my show, behind the veil is all of this stuff that we're bringing to y'all now. This is not to diss nobody or anything. This is to bring light to y'all so y'all can know what y'all really listening to, who y'all really listening to, who y'all really trying to dress like, who y'all really trying to sound like. That's important, man.
It's more like satire. We actually poking fun at the tragedy. Because if you look at this picture, right? If you really, really look at his eyes, right? This man looks concerned, man. I'm concerned about his well-being.
He's petrified. You know?
He's petrified. You know what I mean?
He's scared. He's scared, man.
He's butt naked in the cage. Do you know what I mean? And look, I know
under
like
the influence, you know he under the influence. Look at his eyes.
There's no lock on that cage. He can easily get out of it.
None.
He can easily get out of it. He don't want to get out of there. And then, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said earlier, I asked my girl to jump in the cage one time. And she looked at me like I had 35 heads on top of my shoulder. What you mean? So you take pictures of me and some nigga named Mac Mean and DS could do a show about me later on? Let me out.
Right.
Let me out, bro.
Nigga ass cheeks keeping the cage locked.
Yeah. That shit clean as you know, when they bought that cage, there's no intent for an animal, man. That shit never seen an animal never been in that cage. I don't see no scratches on the shit. I just see Meek Mill do-rag, man. I'll never be able to unsee this shit.
And now look, Mac. Now, Pete, how he got Meek in the dog cage. They was just talking about in the Diddy case how some of his victims were being trafficked in cages.
And I got something that's gonna fuck your head up today, brother.
Let's go.
I got something gonna fuck your head. Yeah, we're gonna take it to the dark side. Hey, but
Let's
look,
go.
just before we leave off of this, before we really jump off of this, no freaky, right? Because they said I photoshopped this, right? So I want you guys to take a look at those hands that's outside of the cage. So how did I Photoshop his fingers? I always ask this question, man. And how did I Photoshop that concerning look in his eyes?
Right. And if it was Photoshop, you would be able to see the pixels all in his face.
He pressing
you
his
can't
nose
see none of that.
Cage.
Yeah. And his butt and his cheeks is clenching the locks on the cage.
This motherfucker's determined. What the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, so y'all gotta take that L, Philly. Yeah, Philly gotta take that L, and Brooklyn gotta take that L for Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for Moist Def. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts to Moist Def.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure. That's bad. That's bad.
Moist Def.
That's bad, man.
Double tap the screen. Hey, yo, double tap the cage. Excuse me. Get the likes up, or go to the top right and hit the motherfucking lock. You know, man.
If you double tap your screen, don't double tap where that nigga ass cheeks at.
Word. Make sure you put hand sanitizer on once you're done. Whatever you're doing. You fucked up people out there, man. Meek Mill. I bet they priming him right now. You know what I'm saying? Prepping his ass to go rat on Diddy ass.
He better. You know that's what Robert Kraft and them telling him to do.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna stop with this, man. There's you know, that's my staff that's putting these pictures up right here, man. To keep it real, man. Oh, y'all ain't shit. Y'all enabling us to do this. One more time. One more time for Tupac. All right. Let's pull up the next piece. Let me bring DS Ross back up. I mean, I Smoke Hip Hop real quick because he hit it on the head. I ain't, you know, I've been keeping up with this shit a little bit, but I be having other pressing things to cover the Chicago shit. You know what I'm saying? It's too depressing. Over the years covering that shit depressed me. Word, man.
What we talking about is death when we talk about that shit.
I said.
What we talking about is death.
When you're reading the paperwork, where is it going to, bro? It's only one dude they're talking about as co-conspirator number one, which is Durk, bro. And I woke up, DJ Academics wasn't BSing, bro. It came out to be Durk. I mean, I felt it was Durk, but you know, you don't want to believe something. You're like, man, we just gonna leave how it is. They got the 5 members. Durk hands is clean, and I put that on my soul, bro. This is on my kids. I was like, one thing
hey, double tap the screen, get the likes up, or go to the top right and hit the 3 dots. That's where the like button is at. And subscribe to the channels. All right, it's free, y'all.
I was thinking, did Durk clean his hands? Like, did he talk to these dudes on paper? You know what I'm saying? Meaning emails and text messages. Did he talk to them text messages and cell phone too? What did he do, bruh? And then it don't matter what Durk did. If a nigga had wire on him, bro, you over with. It's over for you, my guy. If a nigga got wire on him, big MJ23, I'm glad you came back. I ain't gonna lie to you, homie. I'm glad you're not in your feelings. He says, NBA young boy in jail, laughing. Big MJ23 said, I know NBA young boy, he a girl now. You doing too much, gang. I thought you was a real one, but we ain't gonna block you. Talk your piece, bro. But let me continue. Now, we got to read a bigger version of this paperwork. Hold on, y'all.
Get the likes up,
I'm going to make this bigger for y'all right quick. Let me do it now for y'all. I keep all the receipts I said I was going to do for the show. I said if...
Hold up, one thing. Hey, Diddy.
Nigga, you gay.
My bad.
I ain't did a show like this in months. And I promise y'all. But here's the paperwork, man. Unfortunately, we got to read it. Forget about my face. I took the only part you need to know. I'm not about to read hours worth.
Thank you.
I'm lying to y'all.
I was on the show earlier.
I'm a chat nigga before I'm a YouTube content creator. I come from the chat room. which is the best thing about YouTube is that chat room. That's why YouTube is undefeated. It beats Instagram, it beats Twitter, Facebook, everything, because YouTube is the place where you get.
If y'all fucking with us in that chat, spam the chat with ones right now, y'all.
I mean, they cover us and block people and all this goofiness, but you get that raw and uncut feeling right then and there. So I said I'm gonna give y'all the main paperwork that gives the nail in the coffin. Look at that, bro. The main paperwork, bro.
Peace, you L'Oreal. Peace, Queen.
I'm not about to waste your time reading things that we know are about already through rumors and videos 100 million YouTubers made already. Look at this part, bruh. Look at it, nigga. That's it. That gives me goosebumps, bro. I didn't even murk nobody out here like that. I almost...
Hey, can I ask you a question, man? Why do they got coke? And I'm kind of versed in this, but I don't understand this, man. Maybe it's flying right over my head. Why do they list Lil Durk as a co-conspirator as opposed to just listing his name? You know what I'm saying? They already got him locked up.
That's a good question. That's a good question, because I wonder if they got Diddy paperwork like that.
The only time I see it like that is when somebody's cooperating, bro. That's the only time is when the think about what we talking about. You know, the dirty sector shit. I'm not going to name the particular case, but you know, one of the dirty sector things that's happening right now is something with a case with that same type of wording, co-conspirator. And what they're saying is that person that's listed as a co-conspirator is ratting. Is actually, you know what I'm saying? So they can't say the person's name. I bet the next paperwork that come out is good. That same person that's listed as co-conspirator is going to be listed as confidential informant, and then you're going to see Durk make bail, which nobody else made bail. You know what I'm saying? That's my prediction.
That's interesting, because, and I'm saying that too because when you think about it, remember, let's go down the rabbit hole. Remember, him and King Von caught a case together. They caught an unaliving together.
Yeah.
And an attempt. Because it was two dudes. Durk got free. Mysteriously, that case disappeared. King Von got locked up for it. And now look at everybody who was surrounding that case. Durk's free. India's out of trouble. Vaughn is dead. The dudes they was beefing with, one of them is dead, and the other dude in jail with his pops.
Let me finish here.
Yeah. So
I said something. I said I ain't caught myself, but we
they look like they rounding their asses up right now.
Boy, this YouTube could make you trick your own self out. I had to catch myself, bro. Next thing you know, DJ Bless one indicted, bro. You feel me? Like, I had to catch myself, bro, because I'm getting goosebumps, nigga, reading this, bro. Co-conspirator one, which is Durk, would place bounties on bro. That's all you need. Would place bounties on individuals that co-conspirator one and other OTF members wanted to kill. The first sentence of that is 100% a conspiracy and a RICO situation. They didn't even do the RICO yet. Wait for that RICO, ladies and gentlemen. The first sentence is gonna.
You told me that earlier, DS. You told me that same shit. That RICO
to be the start of a RICO, bruh. You see what I'm trying to put in y'all mind, bro? I think this case might be a RICO. I don't even know yet, bro. This case might turn into a RICO itself, but we know a RICO, if it don't come with this one alone, it's coming for this major play. It says he placed bounties along other members of OTF. So now your music group is showing real proof that you guys are also being used to do dirty work allegedly in the streets. Even Mama Duck just won her case with this alone. Even if Durk was found innocent with this case alone, Mama Duck just won her case. The music industry might help out Durk with attorneys, bro.
Oh, Mama Duck is definitely trying to get cash out real quick. They all gonna try to get that money before you gotta waste that shit on them lawyers.
The music industries better put all their money together to help Durk, because if Durk is found guilty of this, Mama Duck already kind of won, but it's 1,000,000% she wins if he's found guilty of this, bruh. You feel?
In the civil case, she gonna cash out.
What I'm trying to teach y'all, that means the music industry is in danger because of all the other artists who will get prosecuted for all the other rappers who have died. Shout out to DMW Shots 247 who said, damn, son,
DMW Shots. He was up in the chat too. I forgot.
Get here the mixtape voice down, son. You feel me? Crank say it's over. I don't want to say that, but I'm not mad at nobody for saying that because I can see why y'all say that. You feel me? Victoria Ames says stop it, says bounty as in one case, period. What is you talking about, Victoria? I think you don't know what's going on, Victoria. Bounties. Look at the S with the plural situation. What you mean, Queen? I'm gonna let you rock with that, but you need to pay attention, mama. I ain't lying to you. I ain't 12, but it don't take a duck to quack to read this, mama. But you're definitely correct about CMG got a big one coming for sure. Oh my God.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that shit. That's just gonna be messy too. That CMG shit.
That's a whole nother one. That's a whole nother one, Mac.
Hey, Quando Rondo when he became Muslim before he could get to jail, he like let me get a head start on the game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he became Muslim after he smoked his cousin in the car next to him. Man. That's when he started praying to Allah.
Was he out there in Cali when it happened?
He was in the car with him, Mac.
Damn.
He watched the bullets go in his best friend. He watched him man him down right in front of him. Homie was in the passenger seat. Quando was driving. Yeah, he was right there.
Nasty for CMG situation, and it's not gonna have your favorite rappers. It's gonna be a lot of street dudes involved with one favorite rapper, and we know who that is. But let's keep fast forwarding. This right here, Mama Doug Ben told us a lot of cases are gonna be solved and resolved. Cold cases that Chicago been trying to clean up. It's election time. Niggas, I told you, just like Fulio's situation happened during the worst time for the killers. I told you the Florida State Attorney, Mrs. Ruiz, she's probably going to do a run campaign to be the lieutenant, mayor or another higher position like most of them do. And now you see she's going with death penalties involved in well. Yeah, these people know their constituents need to see them be aggressive, bro. What you mean, gang? It's election time. Look at that, bro. It's election time, gang. They need to see you officially working out here. That's all these folks care about. So now you got OTF Jam.
You just came home not too long ago. Like when you come home,
I've been home a little bit over a year.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit over a year. 12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told him nobody.
Right. See, so he did more time than the other dude.
Now I'm back. I'm living a life I never thought I'd live.
That's it. Yeah, but like if you can't talk about it, like why did you have to sit down for 12?
I went to jail for a 10.
Okay.
10 months. It was more than that, but shit, that's what I did my time for. Okay. Street shit.
Yeah. But shit, like how did you even get linked?
Louis, you can't say the black community take L's. Majority of the people in the comment sections and the majority of the people in these hoods, they're not out here committing murders, bro. You watch too much movies, Louis. What I will stick up for is the black community. People watch too much movies for real, bro. I'm not out here murdering anybody, bro. To be honest with you, I'll say 80 something to 90% of the people in the hoods are just people in a monetary situation, financial
regular
situation.
People who can't afford to live in a better place.
Their money is not up.
My bad, bro.
No, that's a fact. What he was saying, but what you missed, Mac, was he started playing a little clip of the dude OTF Jam. OTF Jam, he did more time than the other dude who he went to jail with, and they wasn't cool. Booney Mo, the one that's around Durk.
Okay.
So that video he playing is of the dude OTF Jam saying he did 12 years. He ain't telling nobody. Rewind it a little bit.
He's telling now.
Exactly.
My bad, y'all.
Movies, Louis. What I will stick up for is the black community. People watch too much movies for real, bro. I'm not out here murdering anybody, bro. To be honest with you, 80 something to 90% of the people in the hoods are just people in a monetary situation, financial situation. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna call it poverty. Their money is not up or whatever. Majority of them grow older and they move out. They go through the maturation process of life. You feel me? I think it's kind of good for you to grow up in a certain situation like I did, because then you become a solid person as you elevate. Shout out to Duke Midwest. Like, this is an updated picture of when they got him, bro. That face tell me everything, bro. That's not a face I've been arrested. That's a face that I already know who got me. He ain't worrying about Jake's in them. He's not worrying about Jake, bro. That's a face he's worrying about.
Bro, he worried about the niggas in there that want his ass dead.
He look like a dead headlights.
Yeah, and let me tell you something, man. Just because you go to PC, that shit don't mean nothing. The goons go to PC. You feel me? You got killers in PC. That PC shit ain't gonna help you at all. And your money ain't gonna help you if you wasn't doing the right thing by niggas in jail. Because you gotta think about what dude is saying. The kid Jam, that's the first thing he's saying. Listen, I was behind the you heard, and you ain't fucking sent me nothing. My baby mama got smoked. Then I came home and y'all ain't blessed me. Y'all all moved, and I'm stuck over here with all y'all old beef. No wonder he, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, I'm not saying I don't blame him. I'm just saying that I could see why he would do that. That's the listen, I did 11 years, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The number one thing niggas do that's up north is talking about how they gonna shit on the niggas that shitted on them when they was in jail. I can't get this nigga to pick up the fucking phone. You know what I mean? These niggas gonna write me a letter, commissary looking ugly. Nigga, as soon as I get home, it's up on those niggas. And some of these niggas think, you know what I mean, think like that. They'll even, you know, get
on demon time. They get on demon time.
Yeah. Jealousy time.
About who got him already, bruh. I gotta, you know,
so he ain't lying, man. He more worried about who want to kill his ass as opposed to worried about that indictment.
On my 4-leaf clover right quick. I gotta knock on my 4-leaf clover right quick and put it out because I feel bad spirits in the air right now, bro. This one of them nightmares, bro. That man just told us about federal nightmares. Are we lying, bruh? Hold on, we're gonna read federal nightmares together. You feel me?
We're gonna get over this. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my boy, Sheep Stay Sleep. I mean, excuse me, not Sheep Stay Sleep. That's my boy that's up here, right? I Smoke Hip Hop. Here's the link for that video, right? Okay. Boom. And go subscribe to my brother, you know what I'm saying? Bless one over there, man. He doing the work of God, we should say. You know what I'm saying? Like he does the Lord's work all the time. You know what I'm saying? One of the guys that I learned from, you know what I'm saying? We rock with each other. All right. Now, we want to mature this story a little bit. I'm gonna get final word from DS1. Damn, something else popped up with this OTF shit, man. Poetic Flacco read the indictment or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean?
I'm gonna be on fire all week.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get over that. But I'm gonna switch gears and I'm gonna throw something else at you, which is our next topic, audience. But do you want to cap that last thing about Lil Durk?
About
you know what
Durk.
I'm saying?
Yeah. My thing is this, man. This whole Durk thing is it's similar. It's similar to the same reasons why Diddy is going down. With great power comes with great responsibility. And a lot of these guys didn't understand what positions they were in and what they were responsible for. And they didn't hold themselves accountable. So now they got to go and learn their lesson. They got to go down. They got to go down with all of this stuff because a lot of these guys don't understand that when you in a position of power, you're not supposed to become a tyrant. You're supposed to be an effective leader and lead brothers into the right directions. But these guys, start worshiping the wrong things, man. And that leads you to where they going. So at the end of the day, we can't feel bad for them because when you make your own bed, you got to lay in it, man. So guys, y'all need to learn this, man. At the end of the day, look. It went from Lil Durk just having a birthday party, bringing everybody out to Chicago. Now he in jail. Same thing with Diddy. Diddy celebrated, then he went to jail. So pay attention to that, y'all.
Hey, Lil Durk dropped a tweet and said that he thought that they was going to run that indictment on him at the birthday party. He thought that they was going to come and grab everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Psych.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they thought it was going to be a security risk, and that's why they didn't do it then. Now, the original story we was going to do today, double tap the screen, get the likes up, or go to the top right, hit the 3 dots. You know what I'm saying? Let's take this shit down the rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Dame Dash and Jay-Z. And the question is, did Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying, did he get swindled out of Roc-A-Fella? And we're going to show how. And we want to talk about the auction of Roc-A-Fella records.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm taking back Roc-A-Fella. I don't need no paperwork. And now my projects were freeway, state property. I don't care what nobody say. You can't stop.
Hold on. What you mean? I don't understand that. What you mean you taking
That's
back?
a Roc-A-Fella project.
Freeway.
Yeah, Roc-A-Fella
Oh, here we go with the bullshit.
never dies. It's not dead. I just fuck.
Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's taking too long to play. I really want to get to this one when he really opened up the doors. It shows about the Roc-A-Fella shares, because it seems like Jay and them is forcing them into the position of selling his shares. You know what I'm saying? Now, for people that don't know, next month, I think
They already said I lost the case because
I forgot what day it is. You remember what day it is? Ross.
Next month. I think it's
the 20th. I think they're gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say the 20th or the 19th. One of them.
I think it's 19th or 20th. They're gonna auction off Roc-A-Fella. I think they was holding out because Dame wants the money to go up more. You know, he owes $1 million, so he wants to make more than that. Although they are praising it as less than $1 million. Let's see what
some technicality, but they value everything zero. So that she didn't win nothing. So he tried to like retry it. So he tried to take me to trial again. So this if they
double jeopardy.
He just trying to say because of a certain like law or something that the jury was supposed to award them some money, but they awarded her zero because they knew she was lying.
He's talking about I want to get to something else.
That I should be able to sell my shares. He proved that point for me because he's low.
Something that you have been trying to do.
Right. It's like if somebody owe me, let's say.
Let me bring it from the beginning, because I want a specific part. Salute to everybody that's here. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday to you motherfuckers out here that's decided to come chill with the bros. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to my brother Mac Mean. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to TSTV, man. If y'all in the building, double tap y'all screen, man. If you over on my feed, make sure y'all hit that like button. Share the show. Shout out to the lovely lady Maz that's holding it down over there in my chat. Salute to y'all ladies, man. Make sure y'all double tap the screen and make sure y'all subscribe to Mac Mean True Story. Make sure y'all subscribe because we getting ready to start up this morning show, Monday morning shows. Y'all stay tuned, man. And at the end of the day, as y'all can see how this is getting done, man, it's a cautionary tale. That's what, if you want to know what all of this is about, it's a cautionary tale, man. Cautionary tale.
Now, I want to. My bad. Monday shows we'll be doing Monday mornings and we're doing Friday nights, like right now, 6:30. This is where we're gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? And all my people, I want y'all to hit that link that's pinned up there and go subscribe. Let it reflect in the subscription. Don't only subscribe to me, subscribe to bro, because I follow his lead with a lot of this shit. He's like the serious part of a Mac Mean. You know what I mean? Like Mac Mean might show you Meek Mill in the cage, you know what I mean, and ask you, why is he so greasy? You know what I'm saying? And furthermore, why would he tell on himself by offering up $100,000 for somebody to point him in Lil Rod's direction? I don't think Lil Rod is hiding. And look, you want to know something freaky? All right, before we go to the Dame Dash shit, let me show y'all some 69 guard shit for real. I ain't even show Ross this shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, man. Nigga, I'm about to fuck your head up. I'm about to fuck your head up. Salute to Ticket TV on Demon Time earlier. Now, this is how I finds out all this shit, right? Let me throw the link up in the chat real quick. Yeah, that's Meek Mill in the cage acting funky and acting like, you know, like he don't know where Lil Rod at. You know what I mean? Lil Rod, the one that's coming out, sued these motherfuckers. They gave this nigga Lil Rod a couple of dollars. He said, fuck that. Y'all gotta give me some more. Shut up. And he's talking about Meek Mill. And he ain't putting no allegedly on it. So I'm not gonna put no allegedly on what he's saying. I'm gonna say allegedly this picture is him. But I'm not gonna say that allegedly what Lil Rod is saying is fake. I'm gonna say that Lil Rod is saying he ain't saying allegedly.
Right. Exactly.
All right, now let's get this funky ass Negro off the screen, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like I said 1,000 times, my bitch ain't letting me put her in the cage like that. I asked her already. She said no. Fuck Meek Mill. I ain't listening to that shit anyway. Check this cautionary tale out. I want y'all to put some caution on this tale I'm about to show you niggas.
Oh.
No Stevie J. Ooh. Listen,
it's going along with the other videos.
Listen to this fuck shit here.
Videos that was viewed by the New York Post. They're a part of
now, the videos reviewed by the Post are part of the same archive that includes footage that appears to show Diddy having sex with a much younger male A-list star. They have the actual tapes. They confirmed that shit today. Everything before today was talk about what's on it. Now they got it and they're confirming that all that shit they were saying is true.
The same.
Y'all put carrots in the motherfucking chat for us.
Archives of videos that have now
Spam the chat with carrots because we about to go there.
Included the footage that appears to show Diddy having sex with a much younger male A-list celebrity star in the videos that they said have been shopped around.
You want to hear him say for himself? Fuck this shit. Listen to this.
But participated in that type of.
Not this.
So now it's a wrap.
Check it.
Worded her when she was one.
Hold on. You got the audio that this nigga that they recorded this nigga telling them, talking about this shit. 1 second, family. Double tap the screen, go to the top right, hit them 3 dots. You know what I'm saying? And hit the subscribe button. It's free on both ends. No freaky. All right.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Y'all keep your eyes on Tupac while I get this shit together over here real quick.
Yeah, y'all double tap y'all screen, man. Get the likes up, folks. Get the likes up. Shout out to everyone, man. We appreciate y'all support tonight.
Okay, I got the recording. Here you go, right here. Salute to everybody that's over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Carrots in the chat. Please spam the motherfucking chat with carrots.
2 sons of my own. So
here we go.
It's to the person who said that the youngin is not a woman, it's multiple. So it's men and women. So it ain't just one, it's multiple. But I'm gonna let y'all finish hearing what Courtney Burgess had to say over on Matthew Cox's channel, True Crime.
I don't care how much money they got, how big the name is. I'm still gonna be their father. You're not gonna have me take care, especially that young. You know,
Let me go to the beginning of this recording. Give me a second. Cause that shit is zesty. This is some wild shit. Nigga said Justin Bieber was getting his back blown out. The nigga said, this nigga's not saying.
Oh nah, come on, man.
Yo, bro. And they say worst shit.
Wild sex parties taking place hours after major events, according to the trove of video files and documents viewed exclusively by the New York Post. It says the clip suggests that orgies, which the federal prosecutor said sometimes involve women.
You know how much they would sue the New York? They would get $1 billion out of the fucking New York Post if the New York Post is lying. The New York
Facts.
Post is releasing this, and they got the actual physical tapes. They not playing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And let me say this real quick, Mac.
Go ahead.
What Mac is saying is a fact, because if you from New York, because me and him both is from New York, there's a difference between all 3 papers. There's a difference between the Daily News, the New York Times, and the New York Post.
Yeah.
Now, when you go to your corner store in the morning, hey, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, and I'm taking a newspaper. That's the Daily News. That's where all your fluff is. Your New York Times is your paper where you want to get all your business shit from.
Your business, yeah.
Now, the Post is where a lot of your concrete evidence, facts about a news story will be at. It's going to be in a post.
Yeah, expose. That's the expo. That's the grandma getting like, yo, listen, man, I need both of those. I need the
facts.
The
That's
news.
like newspaper insider type of shit. You're not going to get any falsehood from that paper. Neither from the New York Times.
Check it out.
The New York Times is more about statistics and business, but that Post is about real world facts.
By performing grueling hours of long sex acts were happening just below the surface as Diddy rubbed elbows with the biggest names in Hollywood, music, and sports. But the biggest two allegations is that they're saying that in Diddy's presence, there was two white males that took turns on a young black woman who had some type of, you know what, on her nose. And then the other one, they said, was that confirmed the story from Courtney Burgess's when he said that he has the video of Diddy, you know, allegedly having, well, I can't even say alleged. They said that the newspapers say that they got the tapes now. So they're saying that it's real of the, you know, of the much younger A-list celebrity. And so, you know, it's, you know, it's to the person who said that the youngin is not a woman, it's multiple. So it's men and women. So it ain't just one, it's multiple. But I'm gonna let y'all finish hearing what Courtney Burgess had to say over on Matthew Cox's channel, True Crime.
I don't care how much money they got, how big the name is. I'm still gonna be their father. You're not gonna have me take care, especially that young. You know what I'm saying? I got two sons of my own. So you tell me.
Oh, and let me say this to y'all. I'm gonna say this before I let it go. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Diddy's lawyers wanted a gag order on all this to stop this type of stuff from coming out to like hurt the case, right? And remember, they got a little victory yesterday because, you know, they're gonna get another bail hearing coming up on November the 4th. And remember, the judge said at the last conference they had that they wanted to see the video file evidence when they go to court on November the 4th. They go to court in like a couple weeks, like a week and a half. They go to court. When they go to court and they show this video to the courts, because they're going to show the video in the court on that day. I'm going to tell you guys something, man. That's going to break the internet. Y'all thought that this already broke the internet. That's going to break the internet because now the New York Post says they have this. And so now that the New York Post says them and multiple other news outlets have seen these videos because they were shopped to these networks. Now people cannot say, oh, well, this is fake. This is one guy just making up some story. Apparently, what he said over a week ago, that he had those tapes, apparently it was true. So, and apparently it was a younger A-list.
Oh, devil's work. Devil's work. I'm loading something else up. No freaky. Give me 1 second.
Y'all double tap y'all screen. If y'all just coming in the building, hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Mac Mean True Story. If you haven't yet, subscribe to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Subscribe, y'all.
Celebrity that was on that tape, and the lady Area Mitchell Kidd, the lawyer who said she saw that tape, she said that about 3 weeks ago. I told y'all on this channel she wasn't lying. People said she was capping. She wasn't capping because the New York Post now got those tapes.
That if my son come to me or his mother come to me.
Let me stop that for 1 second. I got the actual video with dude in it, man. Damn, he look like a roughneck motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck he
sound like?
How the fuck he? This nigga here, Matthew Cox channel. Fair use, y'all. This is him right here with that Steelers jersey on.
Show that how they set Kevin Hart up. But see,
this is the shit that I was trying to let y'all hear earlier, man. Check it out. We're not gonna show the video. We're gonna let y'all just hear the audio like old boy was letting us hear it. Hold up for a second. This shit right here, he about to start chatting. Yo, Yeah, he about to start chatting, man. I heard like maybe 3 minutes of what he said, man. Smoky work, bro.
I'm not good with everybody name in the music business because I only listen to several different artists.
You catch him from,
but it was.
There we go. I'm sorry about the connection, y'all. I don't know, man. I think it's all this Trump shit I be talking. They got me shadow banned with that nigga name.
And I believe the other one was definitely somebody's son. It was definitely somebody.
Okay, it wasn't before we talked. You said it was Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
I thought
it was him too as well. It was Justin Bieber
and some anybody
Will,
else.
Will Smith's son too. Will Smith's son too. They ain't holding no punches.
Will Smith's son too.
Yeah, it was Will Smith's son too.
And there were some young women.
My boy's not saying allegedly. He ain't hiding his face. He don't give a fuck. He got that Steelers jersey on, and he's spilling the tea.
Or
it was females. I'm not good with everybody name in the music business because I only listen to several different artists. But it was J-Lo. It was in there. It was the young lady that sued him. I can't remember her name.
Right, Cassidy.
Cassidy. I can't really tell how it's made because you got to really draw it in. It seemed like the camera was up in the light on shooting from a corner. Right. It was some in the bathroom. It showed that how they set Kevin Hart up.
He's showing what he's seen on the tapes.
But see,
what do you mean set Kevin Hart up?
Oh, somebody came and gave him. That was the newest one. I'm mixing some up. The newest one I had got was like when Kevin Hart was in a hosted his show, and they was in a bathroom, just him, and then a bodyguard came in there. Then he came out, and the girl bought him a drink. He tasted, and it's like he tasted when he tasted it, the second drink of the same glass. That's when he was coming kabottle, like something was there. Then it showed him in the tub getting whacked.
69 guards, all of them.
You know, so that's what I switched it.
When it showed Usher and Will Smith's son and Justin Bieber, I mean, were they underage at the time?
I tried to go by his tattoos for Justin Bieber age, but at the time it started from when he could have been 16 because he was real. He didn't have all the tattoos on it. He had the little shaggy head doing the front. I forgot the bob, whatever the girls call it, hanging in front of his head. And Game handed him a
double tap the screen, y'all. Double tap the screen, get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I tell you, man, one of my tricks here, Ross, is I put that Tupac pitch up and I start roasting that nigga and I start roasting, and there'll be 1,000 motherfuckers up in this shit. Don't know what they stepped into. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Mac, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, and homie, like this guy here, this is what was weird about this shit right here. Is dude don't look like he's struggling. He don't look like no young nigga chasing clout. This nigga is really what's
he look like one of them older brothers that's tired of holding his tongue, tired of holding back. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of energy he giving off. Like, yo, I'm sick of this shit.
He also he about to expose Kevin Hart. He said that they set Kevin Hart up with some freak shit to have it up on him, like to have that dirt. Yeah,
wouldn't nobody forgot the bottle. Game walks around Diddy, hand him the bottle, he drink it, and they like blow him down off his feet. So he could have been young back then. You understand? You could say he wasn't 17. I don't know if he, you understand, he ain't too far out of Pampers. So, you know, what I mean by that, he definitely wasn't 17 or 18. I could say he was pushing 16 hard or early because how he was dressed and how he was, I could say he probably about 16 or 15.
If that's the case, then and Usher was in those same videos, is it around the same time period?
Usher was in a video when he was definitely young, because I remember he came home, they talked about drinking the champagne. He had champagne. He talked about he asked him in the video, was that Ed Lover for Hot 97? So you talking about Ed Lover back in Hot 97 when he was DJing, you take the time for that, Usher had to be like 16. Like he didn't even have a good beehive back then. He was definitely young. He was
kind of disturbed me how he explaining it, but I'm gonna let him finish talking. You know what I mean? Like a hard 16 and all that, man. Well, man, I don't know.
Definitely young because he spoke. I heard him say that.
If it was all gay and you know all the details, man. I mean, you like watching gay shit. You know what I'm saying?
Video about was that Ed Lover from Hot 97?
Oh,
him sitting on the couch could have been
this nigga snitching on everybody.
Or could have been in bedroom. You know, most people put like couches in their bedroom as well. The room big enough to match the bedroom. But he definitely was underage.
Is Albie Shore on the video?
I didn't see Albie Shore directly into the video. I don't know who it was, but they said he walked in and he was giving me head, as they say, in the office. And he said, yo, he did that to him for money. So I think if you were seeing it, anybody else say, oh, he used it to enforce his rule of taking his son away from Kim.
These some devious niggas.
Okay, so for those people that don't understand that, Kim Porter had a son with Albie Shore. She was married to him prior to being married to or being with Sean Combs. So he then used that
to break that.
He then blackmailed him into.
I don't think it was more blackmail. It's to break him down. Like, this is the man you're supposed to be with. You understand? And I can see it because if I lose, I'm a good loser. So if I lose my wife, and I'm not married today, if I lose my wife to any man, I'm not losing my kids to any man. I don't care how much money they got, how big their name is. I'm still gonna be their father. You're not gonna tell me.
Now, you familiar with that whole Kim Porter shit and how they said that he was Albie Shore's son has like Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's that about?
I think from what I know, what happened was Diddy got with Kim, and what Diddy started to do was he began to create like a separation between the oldest boy and his dad, which is Albie Shore. And how he would do that is he would basically do things with Kim and then make Kim pull the strings. Like say for instance, like this he'd do some random shit. Like if Albie Shore's there with Kim and the son, Diddy would just pop up and be like, oh, come on, we're all going on a trip. Come on, we're leaving right now.
Yeah.
Like some shit like that. Like he would constantly do things like that to kind of like undermine, he would like undermine Albie Shore's authority by wowing Kim.
Right.
Like constantly surprising her with stuff. You know, he would wow her. Like that's the kind of dude Diddy was. From what I've researched and saw, he would do things like that to basically control her, because that's how he was able to control her.
Well, his son always looks like he's in a trance. Every time you see him, they look like they're in a trance. All his kids, it almost seems like every time you see them, he got them moving together, dancing or doing some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? It's never just natural. You know what I mean?
Never natural. Never. You're right about that.
Jaden, you know what I mean? Like Jaden got that, you know, like that robotic kind of. I remember I seen a video of this kid crying, just breaking down, crying. Then I seen him in a movie doing some freaky shit, some 69 guard shit. And I think it was the Wu-Tang thing. No, not the Wu-Tang thing. The Get Down. That shit, how they describe hip hop. Ain't that weird too? Like that whole shit that they used him for that.
I mean, it's always been weird to me, but from what I'm learning is a lot of this shit that we see on the front of the screen is not really what's going on. Like this shit is like a big psyop. That's what I'm starting to look at this whole hip hop shit as, Mac, like a big social experiment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the highest bidder gets, you know what I'm saying, like the motherfucker that wins, you know what I'm saying, I think is the execs. That's the only one that wins. The artists never win because every time they try to bust a move, they kill them. You know what I'm saying?
We got to get into that too. That's a fact.
Me take care, especially that young. You understand? I got two sons of my own. So you telling me that if my son come to me or his mother come to me and say, I want that guy to be his father. They both crazy.
Double tap screen.
That's my breath. You know what I'm saying? You can have her because it's such thing as divorce. It's such thing as that. It's such thing as adoption. You want a son, go adopt a son. But looking at it from your eyes, and I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. If you got kids, you're not gonna let a man take your wife and your kids. You understand? And before us, kings didn't let you take their castle. Never mind take their queen and the kid. You understand? But that's modern day. That's in every textbook today. It's a thing of divorce. You understand? We fight over kids today. You understand? Somebody says something to my son, of course I'm fighting over. You understand? So you're not gonna just take my son away from me.
This nigga's out here ratting. Ratting on the 69 guards. This is cool. It's cool. It's not ratting if you ratting on the 69 guards, he said.
I think he was more used as leverage. Some men think just because another man get them head or they hit the other man in the back, they not the same as that man. You understand?
This nigga giving me vibes too. And anyway, let me get off of this, man. I want to get back into the dang ass shit.
Yeah, that nigga sound like Dead Arm Row.
Fuck wrong with that nigga. I already just jumped in the streets. Like nigga, my nigga, you out here wholesale ratting. You don't watch the whole shit. And you watch niggas get fired and all type of shit. Now you gonna come out here.
You heard that, man?
Yeah, I didn't see that part. The part when we were sucking dick, I turned my eyes with that part. But I know
you sounded real fleecy. He was sounding real fleecy. He was real comfortable talking about those actions.
Fucking fleeced. You know what I mean? Try to fleece us real quick, man. My nigga, listen, man. He could have gave us the short version of that story.
Jam Records.
Now this is titled "How Jay-Z Finessed Dame Dash for $29 Million." The Rock story. This right here is trap. Yeah, this Trap Lord Ross, right? And this shit got millions of views. Let's see how Trap Lord put it together.
With Russell Simmons, and of course, never shutting the fuck up about being Run DMC's road manager.
And my first job was to take Run DMC.
Now, talking about what he's talking about right here in this specific part is how the deal came together with Def Jam
to Europe.
Hold up, Matt. At the Run, did you catch that he said Leo was Run DMC's road manager?
Yeah.
Did you peep that?
Yeah.
I never knew that, Mac.
Yeah, he was. It was him and Rick Rubin. Rick Rubin is the one that brought him to the table. You know what I'm saying? That was his homie. You know what I'm saying? Ironically, Rick Rubin and Russell sells the shit out. Island Records, all that shit. They got rid of all of it. You know what I'm saying? And both of them in the same place in Bali. You know what I mean? Together. In unison.
DMC show, Beastie Boys, LL Cool J, Run DMC. Now,
all right, we get it. You're not a culture vulture. After being so impressed with Jay-Z's single "Ain't No Player," Leo placed it on the soundtrack to the film The Nutty Professor, securing Jay.
Keep it real. Leo only signed niggas that was gonna die or they was security. Like he only signed dysfunctional people. You know what I'm saying?
Gangsters, only gangsters, gangsters and thugs,
and cutthroats, gangsters and cutthroats.
Snakes.
All right. It looked like they took us off the shorts feed, but we still gonna rock, y'all. Double tap the screen, get the likes up. If everybody share this video, hit the like button, right? The like button will bring a bunch of more people up.
Get the likes up, y'all. Let's get them likes up.
So double tap the screen or go to the top right, hit the 3 dots. They'll flood this shit with new people. You know what I'm saying? As soon as y'all get active. I salute to everybody that's here.
Assume a Nutty Professor sized bag. The attention from this led them into negotiations for a new record deal. But having already had a taste of that big independent check, as well as having seen how well P. Diddy and Suge Knight had it away running their own record labels, Jay and Dame rejected a traditional deal. The Roc Boys instead opted to negotiate a unique setup with Def Jam, selling Def Jam's parent company Universal a chunk of Roc-A-Fella for $1.5 million and agreeing to a 50-50 partnership and distribution deal. That chunk of Roc-A-Fella records was split evenly between Universal subsidiaries Def Jam and Polydor, which is why Dame Dash famously called Def Jam CEO Kevin Liles a quarter water, as he explained on the Drink Champs.
So Def Jam didn't acquire half of Roc-A-Fella, Universal did. And Def Jam got 25%, and Universal had the other 25%. So they only owned a quarter. 25%, and we and we own 50%.
Now, this was supposedly a shrewd deal negotiated by Dame Dash, which would see Def Jam taking responsibility for all of the production costs of Roc-A-Fella's records, but only entitling them to a third of the royalties. This was a huge W that Dame had secured for Jay and the Rock Boys. And from there, the Rock would become a behemoth of big pimping and big balling, shining as bright as Dame Dash.
Hey, get active in the chat, y'all. You know what I mean? On my side, shoot these fucking trolls, because I don't know where the fuck they think they at. You know what I mean? Like, shoot these bastards. All right? Oh, yeah. Put them in their fucking place. You know what I mean?
His big baldy head.
I see your dumbass question, bro. You know what I mean? I purposely didn't answer it, and I hope DS seen the shit too and ignored it. All right? You saying dumb shit. Yeah. You saying dumb shit, man. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, man.
Jay's second album, In My Lifetime, aimed to have broader appeal than Reasonable Doubt. So he drafted in P. Diddy and his Hitmen production team to produce Jiggy radio hits.
Got rid of DJ Premier, got rid of Ski Beats, got rid of I think who else was on that album, on that first album? Yeah, he got rid of all of the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And hired a whole new team. And that's where Diddy comes in.
I assume he wanted someone all over the songs, all up in the videos, dancing. But the album was a big success, peaking at number 3 on the Billboard chart and spawning 3 top 100 Billboard singles. And Jay-Z followed that up with Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, which is where his career truly exploded, leaving the biggest mark on the 90s since Bill Clinton spaffed on that intern's dress. The lead single to that album, Hard Knock Life, was truly one of the biggest rap songs to break into the mainstream culture ever. It landed at number 15 on Billboard and went top 10 in over 10 different countries. The album debuted at number 1, selling 250,000 copies in its first week, eventually going 5 times platinum, selling over 5 million copies. And remember, since they had such a favorable split with Def Jam, this album reportedly could have banked Jay-Z 15 to 20 million alone. Damn, just think how much jet ski safety equipment he could buy with that. And it turned out that the Roc-A-Fella Def Jam deal was more shrewd than anyone could have even imagined. According to Biggs, the terms of their Def Jam deal didn't actually kick in until they delivered their second album, by which time most record labels are assuming that their artists will be...
Now, Biggs, what's your feelings on Biggs? Because Biggs has always been a silent, they say silent partner. But what's your take on Biggs?
My take on Biggs is, man, when the Rock was together, Biggs was my guy, because I always like the quiet dude, because that's usually me. You know, I don't really, you know, I like to talk to the people who I need to talk to. If we out conducting business and I ain't the one conducting the meeting, ain't nothing for me to talk about. So that's what I always liked about Biggs. But me seeing how things are going now, I could see why he's always been quiet. It's because he's a sneaky nigga. He's you know, he's sly, he's clever, he's like a fox, you know. And I think Biggs is like that because, you know, he a Harlem nigga. He about his bag, and you know, at the end of the day, that's what it's about. I think that's what it always been about with Biggs. It was never about him being seen. It was never about him even being heard. It was just, we gonna make these moves and nobody not gonna know I'm down with this, but I'm gonna just be rich. But we can see that he's actually a very cunning, sneaky type of dude, because he came in the game with Dame and left with Jay. How did that happen? And Dame was really your friend. It wasn't, you met Jay through business. Dame was your friend. So how you cut your friend off for this nigga you just met doing business? How do you do that? Like, what's in it for him? For him to turn his back on Dame the way that he did.
I think that what we see then is a classic example of it's all money, good money, you know what I'm saying? And some people come into the game thinking that, okay, because we have this so-called, we have this fake relationship, right? Because that's really what it is. It's always about, you know, you did a show about it, and he's talking about ugly niggas, you know what I'm saying? And let's unlucky niggas. Let's call it that, right? Unlucky niggas, right?
Yeah.
Unlucky nigga get lucky. And if he was unlucky for 20 years, he'll pay you back for some shit that you did 20 years ago because he never was chose. You know what I'm saying? This is why Nas preferred to go to, like when he was going through a beef, he chose to get his looks. You know what I'm saying? He got into his mind about that because, you know, like they talked that at one point Nas and Jay was homies. Look at Jay do. After all that beef, after all this bullshit, he signed, you know, he gets Roc Nation. And who do he sign? Nas. Come work. Yeah, come work for me, nigga. You feel me? And do a song with me.
Black Republicans.
Yeah, that's payback for him, for Nas being that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, I mean, Jay, like what me and Ross was having a personal conversation, and we was talking, and I told him that Jay-Z injected himself into a conversation that he wasn't even a part of when he said, who's the best MC, Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas? He wasn't even a part of that conversation. Nas was that nigga. You feel me? Nas and Jay-Z wasn't even equivalent yet. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have much from Jay to know what he was. Plus, we didn't know who he was because he changed his style 3 different times since we know him. He sounded like whoever was around him. Why did that didn't change when he got Roc-A-Fella? What happened was they became a little bit bigger, and now he could match where he's taking the style from.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And that's where you get the young guns, Chris and Neef. You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning, it was, you know, original flavor. They had the beats, you know what I'm saying? They was the ones that was on, you know, and then next thing you know, Jay is rapping like Skeet, you know what I'm saying? And Tone. You know what I mean? Then he plays Tone, takes Tone Hooker like a fucking manager or A&R running around with his head chopped off. I know because I worked at Def Jam with him. Tone was always busy. Tone ain't never had 5 seconds to talk because he was always on a mission for Roc-A-Fella. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. But meanwhile, Jay wasn't even in the building. Jay took his whole fucking style from, you know what I'm saying? And then when that style got outdated, they got Chris and Neef.
Chris and that.
Same thing when how they manufactured Lil Wayne with Gilly. They took Gilly down there for years, put a chain around Gilly neck, gave him some money. You feel me? Sat his ass down in New Orleans, right? And Wayne went under the tutelage of Gilly the Kid. Gilly the Kid said, you know what? Boom, I'm gonna chill down here and do my thing. Why? Because Hove had Gilly and them blacklisted because of the Major Figures thing. You know what I'm saying? Major Figures was a detriment to State Property, which State Property was a boy band. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of niggas that got put together. Meanwhile, Major Figures was the real Philly niggas.
Facts.
You know it was the real Philly niggas. You know what I mean? So they sent Gilly down south. Boom. You know what I mean? Go tighten up Lil Wayne. Then now you got the car.
How we do this Philly shit. Yeah, because at that time, you right, Matt. Because at that time, Major Figures was running Philly rap scene. And even once Major Figures broke up, Beans and Gilly had a beef that was really a real beef in the street. So that's another reason why too Jay had to make sure them dudes was out the way before he could put his money down there and put his stamp down there.
Let's not forget Freaky Baby that like fucking on bait. Anyway, let's not forget Freaky Baby that like kissing on his babies and fucking them, right? Let's not forget the fact that Baby said, you know what, fuck the rest of them niggas. I'm taking Lil Wayne. But the thing is that we have 2 problems. Lil Wayne can't rap. And on top of that, Lil Wayne was too young to have a story. Too young to have a story. You know what I mean? The difference between Bow Wow and Wayne was that Baby was a love Lil Wayne and he had the bag. They wasn't gonna risk. You know, when a child actor or a rapper voice crack, there's no it's over. You know what I'm saying? So how do we bring him to the next level? We put him under the tutelage and model him after somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
An older, mature rapper.
And we can't
the image like he's mature already.
Exactly, because what do we have? We have a bunch of niggas that act like they from something. Like we said, Biggie Smalls was a fucking good kid. What we would have killed somebody to have Biggie's life coming up in projects and on the block. That for your mother to have a brownstone in Brooklyn, right? To give you everything, and you're the only child type shit, right? So that's a good life. Tupac comes up in acting school. You know what I'm saying? Good kid. All these niggas is a bunch of good kids.
He went to Juilliard. That's the school of the top art school in the country is in New York, in Manhattan. Juilliard. That's where he met Jada Pinkett at. And that's when she fell in love with Pac. Pac was an actor and a ballerina. And he was like what do they call a stage performer. Pac knew how to perform. He knew how to act in plays and all that type of stuff. Pac was a good kid, man. He got around Suge and them, and that, you know, he got poisoned with that thug life shit. Pac was never no thug, man.
Yeah, Pac had sugar in his tank.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Hold up.
You know.
Now look.
But you know, a lot of people didn't know this, Mac, but because I read this, because I did a dissertation on Mutulu Shakur, Pac's stepfather, and Pac's stepfather used to write Tupac letters from jail and used to tell him to get away from Suge Knight, that Suge Knight was the devil. He was writing letters to Pac, telling Pac, yo, what are you doing? Now you gang banging? I raised you to be a revolutionary. Get away from this stuff.
Not to cut your wisdom. We're going to take it from Mutulu Shakur, right? Now, somebody just said in the goddamn comments, right? That's no way Pac was a ballerina. I feel that's cat. I've never heard that. Okay. Pac was a ballerina, and that's a part of his history. It is what it is, right? But look, let me show you something, right? Nobody forced Pac into this ensemble that he has on in this joint. Now you talking about a ballerina. This is worse than a ballerina. This is it's different. This is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Go ahead, marinate on that real quick. I mean, I literally could, I've done shows and all I did was just see this for 10 minutes, and you know what I'm saying? And they say that I got something to do with this picture. Go ahead, what you said, Diaz?
Now you know what it is, though. You know what it is. A lot of people fell in love with the image of Tupac. They didn't know the person. They never got to know Tupac, the person. They only loved him for the image. Tupac was not a thug, just like Biggie wasn't a gangster. They both were good kids.
Tupac, they said Tupac was the original Diddy out here raping bitches and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know they tried to throw that on him first.
Yeah, he had it. But
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now I wanted to ask you, did you know that Diddy got a tattoo, a Tupac name on his chest by his heart? Did you know that, Mac?
Hell no, I ain't know that, man. I would have been.
Yeah, he got Tupac name tatted on his heart.
Hey, yo, Charlamagne the God, your ass is up next week. Next week, I'm gonna do you filthy. You know what I'm saying? I hate that motherfucker right there, man. I think
he a nasty pervert too.
Yeah, he's a raper.
Nasty pervert. He is. Yeah, he is scrapo.
Him and Academics got the exact same charges on the ass.
Yeah, facts. And let's not forget about Mav Hoffa.
Mav Hoffa, oh man.
Yeah, he in that same boat.
Yeah, rape.
Same boat.
I covered that. I know. That nigga like, you know what I'm saying, like taking the buns, allegedly.
Yeah, he's very aggressive.
Very aggressive. Not more. You know what? I think Meek Mill need to be a little bit more aggressive like Mav Hoffa. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Last time I saw Meek,
he was hopping up and down like a rabbit.
That nigga had a lot of grease on his face, Mac. When niggas start wearing extra grease around their mouth, you gotta just start expecting weird things.
All right, let me show you one more. Let me show you two more weird things, right? All right.
Yeah.
Damn, you're gonna be mad at this one. Brooklyn, y'all about to take this L. I got
we ain't taking no more L's, Mac. Come on, Mac. Brooklyn ain't taking no more L's. Come on, Mac.
Yo, you listen. Let me tell you something. Y'all gonna take this L right now because this nigga don't cry nothing else but Brooklyn. Double tap the screen, get the likes up, please. Damn, this is
yeah, we know L'Oreal. Look what L'Oreal said, Mac. Watch it. Math like to take people channels down for no reason.
Heard you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Math came to my channel talking some shit about fucking what's this nigga name? Freeze, Deep Freeze from Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Sub, yeah.
He was like, don't believe nothing this nigga said. Nigga, I don't believe nothing none of y'all niggas say. Fuck you talking about. Now, Brooklyn, take this L. This y'all man Bobby Murder.
Oh, come on, Mac. Come on, Mac. He don't count no more, Mac. He don't count no more.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Boy,
ain't no way, boy.
Bobby Schmurder.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Nah, dog.
Hell no, bro.
Something not repping Bobby no more. Him or Rowdy. We not repping GS9 no more.
Something happened to him in jail, though.
They packed up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He doing the split. He humping the floor. This nigga think he
stripping. He doing a stripping routine.
He think
Bobby Schmurder is a stripper. Yeah, he a stripper now.
He feeling sexy. This nigga's out of his mind. He out of control. Look
Get
at Bobby.
addicted to that baby oil.
That baby oil. That GS9. Oh, my bad. GHB.
That GS9.
No. This can't be. What the?
Oh, shit. He just arched it like St. Louis.
Watch how he do the split, though. Watch how he do the split. He opened. They opened that boy up. You know they hit him with the ball egg test. They hit him with the ball egg test. He passed with flying colors.
Hey, yo, tell the people what the ball egg test is, bro, because I forgot what it means.
The ball egg test is.
Nah, don't tell him, bro. Don't tell him, bro. Yeah. Damn, man. No meat. No.
That's why Bobby moving like that, y'all. In case y'all want to know, he passed the ball egg test with flying colors.
Flying colors. This nigga is disgusting. Yo, Brooklyn.
That nigga dancing like he has. That nigga dancing like he has starlets.
I tell you, man. Listen, man. Most of the women I know in my life, when I tell them to do this shit, they don't even want to do it, especially on camera.
Come on, Max. Say that again, man.
They be thinking like, yo, what am I gonna do years later when my kids see me arching like St. Louis?
Look at this. Like the McDonald's emblem. He turned himself to an M.
My nigga, that shit was perfect.
That was crazy, bro.
Yo,
and he held it. Watch how he hold it. He gonna hold it too.
They got
this is a demon. It's a Baphomet.
This nigga contorted his whole situation
and held it. Watch how he hold it.
I bet
this is a Baphomet.
Just like that. This nigga went to jail and he learned how to twerk.
Get this nigga, son.
Not in Attica. Oh, hell no. Yo, he did it and didn't touch the floor.
He touched the floor, bro.
He did the helicopter. This nigga
He's
out here.
Possessed. He's possessed, man.
Hey, listen, man. I seen him do this shit in church. Like
that boy possessed, man.
He split
into a split, a full split. He's possessed, Mac.
Damn.
That boy possessed, man. You can't be sober doing this as a man. You a grown man. How you dance like this sober? You not sober, bro.
He's free as fuck, though. I don't know, man.
Live free, die hard.
That nigga out the closet, man. That nigga just said, you know what? I'm hello, I'm here. You know what? I knew it was bad for him when we seen him dancing on the table for the record for Def. What was it? Def Jam?
Yeah, Lior had him dancing. Now he was dancing for Lior.
That was scary. Hold on, let me pull that up, man. Bobby dancing
for Lior.
This nigga right here. Wait. Let me just. Hey, listen.
Y'all double tap y'all screens, man.
Yeah, man. Where else you gonna find Bobby Shmurda doing the McDonald's emblem like this? You know what's so bad about this? Because when he looked back at it, it made me think, you know what I mean? Like what is he doing?
What is he doing? What is he doing right there?
Fucking his sneakers up.
Why is he looking at his butt moving? Yo, Matt, come on, bro. This is getting out of hand. He's looking at his butt while he moving it. This man is diabolical. This man is dangerous.
This nigga's uncanny.
He's dangerous, bro.
Uncanny. And this is crazy. It's this part when his soul just becomes possessed. Right here, watch this. You're like, what? Y'all like that? Nigga, you ain't see nothing yet. Look at me.
I'm gonna show you how they have me.
How they had me. How he had himself, nigga. Nobody put no gun in this.
Yo,
my man.
This man is dangerous, man.
Brooklyn, take this L, man. Wow. For y'all.
This man is dangerous, dog.
I'm gonna show you how we do in the Bronx. This is how we do in the Bronx. We chill with Sherry Shepherd. You know what I'm saying?
Regular, yeah.
Regular.
Masculine.
Regular. Yo, let me tell you something. If you ain't ever seen these Speedos back in the days, showing mad bottom hemisphere taco meat, you wasn't shit back in the 80s, bro. You had to have this on.
Yeah, that's a fact. If you ain't have on your leopard print swimming drawers, because these is swimming drawers.
Digital underground autographed, you know what I'm saying? High leopard print, you know what I'm saying? I bet the back only had dental floss on it.
Facts. That's them Humpty Hump drawers.
Hey yo, look, you know something though, man? I'm an OG, man. This is what the basketball players was playing. You remember how short these shits were?
Yeah.
Niggas was wilding, bro. This ain't bad.
Yeah.
I definitely had a pair of these somewhere. I ain't put them on. And that's somebody's grandmother give you that idea. Like, here, little Henry, put these on.
Facts. Team Glide. Facts. Team Glide.
I ain't never putting them shits on. You get hit the cold water, it's a wrap. The fuck is up with these shits, bitch? Get away from me. These are panties with dick holes, bro. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, man. You know what make this not zesty? That army fatigue hat. This thing was going on.
That's what make him look like he in a porn. That hat.
He about to go on a dick safari.
That's the name of the porn. Dick Hunt 17.
Featuring Lil Uzi.
And Playboy Cardi.
Oh man, Pac, you know you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Pac up in heaven with that same bikini on right now. Trying to get in the club.
Oh no, that nigga in heaven in the tub with that bikini on. That nigga chilling.
Nah, he in the tub with that jewelry on.
He chill. Yeah, there it go. There it go. There it is. There it is. He in the projects too.
And why this bitch had an attitude?
Oh, come on.
Come on, man. Yo, y'all don't believe me? Boom. Right there.
That's a whole, come on. Come on, man. That's Shamar uncle.
And Biggie was in bed with that fucking shit too. Biggie was right there with that.
Puffy is diabolical, bro. Puffy's diabolical.
Why would they put a whole nigga in the video though?
Puff told him to do that. Puff told him to do it.
This zesty ass Pac nigga. Pac was a sweetheart, man. He should have just stayed an actor.
He should have, man. He should have stayed a lover boy. He a lover boy.
Yeah, this nigga's 10.
Lover boy.
The fuck is this dude doing in the thing, man? You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, listen, when that shit and the flavor in the ear shit, I was like, look at that ass. I was at HDM like, doom, 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 doom. I looked at that bitch. I only cared about that bitch. It was a nigga the whole time.
The whole time. And Diddy knew. That's the crazy part. Diddy knew.
Niggas was like, that's a bad bitch right there, man. Salute to that motherfucker. I wonder where he at now. You know what I'm saying? Get an interview. You know what I'm saying?
You're old man now, man. That nigga old now.
Hey, yo, plot twist. That's Mr. Bentley. You know what I'm saying? And yo, look, this is the last thing I'm gonna show y'all, man. Come on, everybody was out of order right there.
Oh, come on.
Niggas was out of order, bro.
But you remember the Cam story that he told about Mace at Diddy house, right?
No.
Oh, you ain't hear the Cam story? Cam told a story on the show that one time when he went to one of Diddy cribs back in the day, he had Mace living there. And he said he went to go check Mace. He was chilling with Mace. So he asked Mace where the bathroom was. And Mace was like, yo, the bathroom down the hall. And yeah, it was on a Breakfast Club. He said he went in the bathroom, right, Mac? He said on the sink was a 14-incher.
With peanut butter on it. I remember that. Mad doodle all over it. Like, yeah, I don't know women that could take that much.
Yo, that nigga said that shit was standing up on the sink.
No Bobby Shmurda.
I said, yo.
That nigga Bobby Shmurda, soul is possessed. And yo, let me tell y'all something. When my brother say Baphomet, and he tells you, he's telling you that this man doesn't, this is not Bobby Shmurda. This is whatever possessed Bobby Shmurda to do this. Bobby Shmurda don't want this video on the internet. That's why he's laughing all goofy and bugging the fuck out. He's breaking. That's a mental breakdown. Those are the signs of mental breakdown. Some people think it's signs of cool, just like they thought it was signs of cool with ODB.
Facts.
It wasn't cool. And it's sad that they
really bugged out.
Yeah, it's sad that the niggas that got skills can't get signed. But the first thing they do is go grab these niggas up that's active in the street, wilding out, and guaranteed to die or be in jail, man. They cashing out on these dudes, man. We clowning them, but the next level to this is clowning these motherfucking execs on how they executing our people out this motherfucker with these funky ass record deals and these fucking all this money campaigning towards women's beauty that's not beautiful. You know what I mean? Fucking up our little girls, making them think that they got to keep up with this shit
and get a BBL. Yep,
man. Y'all faces is glued to these motherfucking phones. These little mad black kids are now, black little boys are killing black women, they mothers. Y'all talk about racism? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the mental illness that we really suffering, and these little niggas doing shit that we never thought of now. Yeah, they doing it I'd rather a good old drive-by shooting as opposed to some of the plots and shit I'm seeing these dudes launching on their own families, and these little niggas all caught up in their feelings, don't know how to feel, so they going out and kill. Y'all think a killer is a tough nigga? A killer is a bitch ass nigga. A killer, every killer I know. I used to be in jail slapping the shit out of killers. You know what I'm saying? Making them give me their fucking weed and shit like that. Can't do shit because a killer's an opportunist. There's niggas that kill out of, you know what I mean, out of necessity. And they got put in a position and they had to kill. You know what I'm saying? And then you got motherfuckers that think that, you know, being that makes you tough somehow. Nah, you get behind the wall with some real killers like Lil Durk. Like Axe said, your biggest problem is the niggas that from the streets. Your own people that you ain't taking care of. Because they said that you know what I mean, allegedly, the niggas that smoke FBG Duff ain't get paid they tab. You know what I'm saying? They said allegedly there's much more niggas that's mad like that. And on top of that, if those niggas is gonna miss you, then the ops that you really had something to do with, They not going, even if it, let's say everything is allegedly here today, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the streets and in prison, it ain't allegedly, nigga. It's law once they hit the pen.
Facts. And I'm glad you said that, Mac, because what a lot of these young boys don't know is prison is a whole nother world from the world that you walk outside into every day.
Absolutely.
So a lot of shit that these young boys think, oh, I'm gonna get praised for in jail. You gonna go to jail and you know what they're gonna tell you? And I saw a video like this too. This young boy came in, he thought he was on demon time, and one of the young boys that he unalived, he was in a dorm with his uncle. And his uncle ran down on him and was talking to him like, yeah, little, like, you know who I am? Yeah, you don't know me. Yeah, you don't know me. Yeah, because I'm big such and such. And the little dude face just, and he was like, nah, pick your head up. And just knocked him out. Poof. Yeah, remember that little dude you gunned down on that? Yeah, that was my nephew. Get up. Help him up, homie. Dude helped him up. He knocked him out again. Bing. Woke him back up and was talking to him. Yeah, you thought that was cool, killing my little nephew and all that? Boom! Knocking him back and waking him up every time. Pulling him up, knocking him back out. He's a killer. So a lot of this stuff y'all think y'all get y'all gonna get cool points for in jail, them real killers that's never coming out the mountains, you fool, homie.
Whole place.
You fool. They gonna make you pay for all the shit you thought it was funny, you smoking on such and such,
making niggas eat period blood.
They gonna do
Making niggas eat period blood. My nigga, you asking for a nigga to exercise his most demonic, you know what I'm saying, mind to just unleash on you when you make somebody do that and they catch up to you. When they catch up to you, it look different, bro. And I can tell you personally, I did a lot of niggas filthy in jail, man. I remember, I did a lot of niggas filthy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One of the things I did, right, I can speak about is I caught a nigga, right, that spit on my prayer rug and in court. I ended up catching the charge for this. This is why I could tell you about it. You know what I'm saying? I ended up catching this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, and getting this nigga like 280 stitches. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't said, he thought he was safe, right? They had to put a pillow on that nigga face. All over some goofy shit. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga looked like a football.
But he was on his way home. So he went home with that gift. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas it's not that fortunate. I feel like he was blessed to just get, because that's the only thing I could get in the court that day. Because if I was able
to walk away.
Yeah, if I got a knife up in there and I'd have shoved the knife in his ass, it'd have been over. The point of, yeah, the point of, yeah, and some shit could carry, like the guy that just came home that's ratting now.
Yeah. Jam.
He was gone for 12 years. He had a lot of time to think, you know what I mean? And you know,
and plot how he could get him back.
Either plot and he had enough time to abandon the whole plan. And he decided to go along with it. You know what? I'm gonna rat on you niggas.
Right. I'm a hit y'all where it really hurt. Because that's crazy, Matt. Because when you think about it, all leaders who are tyrants, that's how they usually get taken down. They get taken down by somebody who was right around them, who went out their way to take them down. Look at Sammy the Bull. He went out his way to take down John Gotti. He went out his way to do it. Nicky Barnes went out his way.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
They all had an excuse on why they did it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Now, before we get head up out of here, right? And I wanted to touch on something that's completely in a different direction, right? Everybody, Monday, I don't know what time yet. We're gonna be having it posted. Me and DS is gonna be doing the show on his channel.
Facts.
In the morning. We'll let y'all know the exact time through our community post.
Yeah, stay abreast to the community post, y'all. Stay abreast through the whole weekend, because we definitely gonna do this Monday morning show. But just y'all stay abreast to the community tab.
Hey, Joe, job work. Yo, bro, we invite the trolls here, man. You know what I'm saying? Trolls is good. You know what I mean? We just don't invite disrespect. If you want to troll, we troll. We be trolling too. I'm trolling right now, but I'm not trolling. This picture, I swear to God, last time I'm gonna show it to y'all, man. I'm not gonna put y'all through this. Ooh. I call it skullduggery. You know what I'm saying? Now, can we by a show of hands, and what I mean by show of hands, spam the chat with ones if this is actually Meek Mill. You know, I don't think it is, but you know what I'm saying? Is that really Meek Mill? Now, what I wanted to talk about real quick, let me throw myself up here real quick. Is this situation where yesterday Russia sits down with the BRICS, right? BRICS, it's basically called a summit for BRICS, right? And BRICS stand for Brazil, Russia, India, I think China, and what's the last one?
Soviet Union?
No. The last one is, it might be, is it South Africa, yo? What's the last one, y'all? And I can tell you now, Turkey's online to get up in this shit. Algeria's in line to get in this shit.
It's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Yep. And it also includes Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the Emirates.
And newsflash, people, we about to add Africa, a lot of countries from Africa too, because China owns most of the infrastructure and the functional infrastructure in Africa. Let's look at this. I'm gonna tell y'all what this means. This is a 2-minute clip. Well, it's 3 minutes, but I'm only show y'all 2 minutes. This is designed to create a new monetary system, y'all. So when they talk about that NW.O, I gotta say it that way because they'll put a disclaimer on my channel if I say the whole word. So when they talk about that, it's happening right in real time. Because on one side you have NATO that has I think about 32 countries signed to NATO, and on the other end you have these couple of countries that got together. They said, you know what? Fuck the US dollar. We want to create a trade system in between ourselves where we no longer need the US dollar.
BRICS Pay, touted as an alternative to the US dollar, has the potential to revolutionize global finance by allowing BRICS nations to make cross-border payments more efficiently using their own currencies. But what
NATO countries trying to jump ship and sign into BRICS?
Exactly is BRICS Pay, and why is it so significant? Well, BRICS Pay is a proposed decentralized payment system developed by BRICS nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, recently expanded to include Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the UAE.
You see this shit, Iran?
It aims to enable cross-border transactions in local currencies.
That's half of the world, y'all. Yeah, there's a bunch of countries that's with NATO, but a lot of those are some weak ass, bullshit ass countries. We talking about heavy hitters, man.
Out depending on the US dollar or traditional Western-led.
They should have left Trump here, man. They should have left Trump and play and let Trump do what he do. And it might have been better that we down with BRICS instead of fucking NATO. You know what I mean? Because honestly, they showing that whatever they doing is working for them and on their side of the world. The whatever we've been looking at in terms of fake news is making us think that they're living in third world countries when they're not. Look at the reality of China. And I think I'm gonna be doing a whole situation about China, man. This last clip I'm gonna show to y'all.
Let me say this real quick, Mac, before you jump into that clip.
Go ahead.
I think what a lot of people need to realize too is that the US is good at making the people believe what they want us to believe, because at the end of the day, they want us to be up under them. What we not realizing is we don't really have that much allies anymore. You know, America has been bullshitting a lot of people, not holding up their ends of the bargains with a lot of these countries. And this is why they're teaming up against America now. And my thing is this to the American people. We just watched on the screen the people who's behind BRICS. Those are all men. How the hell Kamala Harris gonna get on the world stage and talk to these powerful men? Nobody's gonna pay her no attention. So what we just saw, those are the leaders of BRICS. You think Kamala Harris is gonna get up there and tell those men anything? You think Kamala Harris gonna get up there and tell those men what America not gonna do?
You know, it's gonna be get down or lay down.
Thank you. Come on now.
It's gonna be get down or lay down. And on top of that, they showing it's gonna be get down or lay down because they violate international laws. They're testing their nukes out in the ground. They're not supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? China is violating every environmental law possible. They putting shit up. They mass sending that fucking fentanyl over here, killing off our people, sending their people over here. That's clean. Because when you look at those Chinese people that's coming across the border, every last one of them motherfuckers clean, well spoken. Look at this. Let me show you.
Credit out of this world.
Out of this. Look at this guy. But what I want you to see is not really the guy here. I want you to see the atmosphere, the environment. This is in China.
Empty. So this is how China the vibe can change just in a minute.
What you gotta do is know they
Miami, bro.
Yeah, look like he in Miami.
Like
It get worse. Oh, they not no third world country no more. This is
so some places you can go when it is not during holiday.
Really is fuck to black people. They say that they hate us. Watch this shit.
And you might think that it's not fun, but when it is holiday, it's going crazy. So let's go and check the vibe at the beach, guys. It's crazy to be here for sure.
I want you to see how you interact.
Welcome to Shenzhen.
My black people, some of these niggas never seen a black person ever in their life, right? Their interaction with us. I just want you to see this. Telling them, yeah, I can speak your language. Look, they think they just want to be around you. They think his hair is fake. They like, how did your hair grow like that? Why your teeth is not black like your skin? Like innocent questions of somebody that never seen. They just welcome it.
Right, he's exotic to them. Like who are you?
They trying to make him go swimming with them. Oh, and watch the women. The women just be all over these niggas. Look at that. Oh, girl, can I take a picture?
可以啊，在哪里啊？哦，来，快点！哦，好啦，谢谢。好的，拜拜。但是你拍的不好，你要拍很好的。
This is what this nigga. And you know, TikTok over there is a social program. It's not social media. It's a social program. You know what I mean? It's a government program.
拍你们一个小品，这可以给我们吗？对，我可以给你们。要钱吗？免费的。对啊，你们一起。Yeah.
Every group of girls that he passed by, they like, you're beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, they're very beautiful, man.
They follow this motherfucker around, and all the channels that's like this, showcase this type of shit. Let me show you something. One more thing. Now look at this shit. This is Shanghai. And I'm amazed by this because I think that if we look at too much news, we can start acting like what people say about somebody or a place is the truth, as opposed to seeing the truth with our own eyes from somebody that's not paid to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like bloggers. I think now that we're in this blogging world, we get a more honest look at the world.
Seats in the middle, and obviously everything is decorated with lights.
In every direction, everywhere you look, it is just overwhelming neon lights.
I love it. I love neon lights.
Shit like Times Square.
Yes. But you can speak
Now
very
you see this right here where they at? It look like the street, right? It look like the street. This is up in the sky, my nigga. This is up like 24 flights. Watch this.
Municipalities in the world.
And this is probably a place I never ever expected to come to because I didn't know it even existed.
So to give you an idea, in 2010, there were 9 million people living in the city, and now there are over 30 million people, which shows again the rapid modernization and globalization that China is having.
I've seen a lot of tourists around here. Not too many foreign tourists though, but I think that's all about to change because this place yeah. So it really this place has been absolutely exploding on our social media. So of course, as the adventurous travelers that we are, it sparked our curiosity to come and visit this place. Does it look good? It's good?
So we're starting today at the People's Liberation Monument behind me, where they are celebrating China's win over Japan in World War II. We have also had the most incredible time so far here in China, but this city stands out above them all. Get ready for your mind to be blown.
Just because it is extremely fascinating.
Anyway, very amazing place. I would love to visit there one day. I thought they was just a bunch of rat-eating motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That civilized.
Yeah,
Apparently,
I definitely want to go there. That's, to me, I think Japan is really the tech capital of the world right now. So if you really want to learn about technology and where it's at, you need to go to Japan.
Absolutely.
I heard Japan has the best arcades. I like arcade games. I don't know about you, Mac, but I like arcade games better than the game consoles. Like, I'd rather go to the arcade and play Street Fighter than to play it with the joystick. You know what I'm saying?
We got an arcade here called 16-bit. Well, I think we changed the name. It's a dope arcade. I mean, next to the games, you got like the shit with the drink. They got a bar and then all that. They got like they got all them Street Fighter joints. They got remember Spy Hunter and Super Sprint. They got even old games like Miss Pac-Man and all that other shit. So it's like fire. Anyway, we about to get the fuck up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? People from my side, go ahead and subscribe to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. The link is posted at the top. Today we got 600 and something votes. I don't know what the topic was. It's Lil Durk, demon for real. 60% of the people says yes. So according to the people, a lot of people have a negative outlook on Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? We'll continue this shit on Monday. You know what I'm saying? I'll continue it tomorrow. I'll be on some other shit, maybe Trump or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Monday on Sheep Stay Sleep TV, we're gonna be live in the morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to you, Mac, and shout out to everybody for coming through on both sides. Everyone enjoyed the show. We got 205 votes. 66% said they enjoying the show. 34% says they not. So I think we had a great show, Mac. Salute to you, man. Definitely can't wait to roll out this morning show this coming Monday. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all go subscribe to Sheep Stay Sleep TV to catch the first episode of our morning show. So make sure y'all tune in, man. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to TSTV. Shout out to TSTV. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. I appreciate all the love and the support, man. Shout out to you, Mac, man. Just holler at me, bro.
Yes, sir. I will. Now, salute, bro.